Or fucking Two Worlds. I was just watching the Majular video about Two Worlds, and he used Pro Jared clips, and it's like, man, that is like such an embarrassing situation that happened to him with this picture and other pictures like this that came out. Some people in chat are saying they would, so I mean, there isn't enough Jesus for all of you people, but it's such an embarrassing situation. It's like impossible to. It's like he was not exposed as like any kind of pedophile or anything. It's just that what he was exposed as is so embarrassing that it's like impossible to ever take him seriously in any capacity ever again. And you can't just watch a Pro Jared video anymore. It's like it's just not happening. But you know, yeah, he used to be pretty popular in that realm. And like I say, I would watch him. I think he was like adjacent to the Jontrons and Peanut Butter Gamers. I think he was part of Normal Boots, right? And yeah, you know, your 2010s, early to mid 2010s gaming review channel that was like not quite on the level of a nostalgia critic or something, but you know, definitely like spawned out of AVGN kind of thing. You still have some people like that, like Some Call Me Johnny is one that's still around, and I'll watch his stuff from time to time because he's not a weird freak. But Pro Jared, yeah, that was his claim to fame. And as it says here, in 2018, he became embroiled in drama when accused of pedophilia with two Tumblr users, the source of his infamous leaked nudes, and cheating on his wife, who he allegedly blocked before announcing their divorce. He was having an extramarital relationship with Holly Conrad, starting when she was still married to Ross from Game Grumps. And it's all a bunch of cringe, embarrassing nonsense. They were like playing fucking D&D together, and they like fell in love with each other's character or some shit. Him and the Holly one. It's a shocking look into what millennials think relationships are. Internet video game millennials. It was revealed that he and his wife... Now, I should mention here, maybe this comes up later, but, you know, he was accused of pedophilia spuriously. Not real accusations. To my knowledge, there was no actual, like, proof of any of that. That was just kind of, you know, that was what you did back then. He did everything that's bad, and, you know, it's still what you do now, but now people are a little bit smarter about it. It was revealed that he and his wife were in some kind of open relationship, and she had another partner as well, who was FTM and online only, I think, but that's not entirely relevant. But she continued to allege that Jared hid his relationship with Holly, who only loved Jared and not her husband Ross, thus violating the rules of their stupid poly shit or whatever. And, we have this here. This tweet from back in the day. Grab this one. And, you know, I probably should have all of this stuff, you know, like, readied to do this, but this is from his wife at the time. Holly is the reason our open relationship didn't work, because she told Jared that she only had feelings for him, despite being married at the time. And my response to that was, holy shit, absolutely not. You know, reasonable, I'd say. I mean, for somebody married to this man, reasonable. Heidi claimed he coerced her into being poly. He claims the same about her getting him into poly, so it's very he said, she said. His ex-wife apparently has BPD and made several emotional Twitter threads during and after their divorce. Recent skeets and Reddit posts from Jared discussing his ex-wife's BPD And we'll see this. Now, this is recent. He is on Blue Sky, still, like, mauling about this thing that happened 7 years ago. Bring this one up here. Of course, it's Blue Sky. Having dealt with someone with severe BPD can be an unfortunate insight into others' behavior. You recognize the signs more, see the same patterns, the same words being used. I'm partially thankful that now I can tell when someone exhibits BPD. It still sucks to deal with. It still hurts. It still requires careful word choice and walking on eggshells. But at least you have an understanding of why they are acting the way they are. Yeah. You know, if you ever see somebody acting completely insane and unreasonable and irrational, that might be one of the reasons. And, you know, there's more like this. You know, he does this reasonably often, from what I understand. Here he's responding to some lady who says, I think it's weird and annoying how public-facing but privately polyamorous couples make an agreement and stick to it, but if one member of the couple suddenly doesn't like anything involved, they can just say the other partner cheated and they get buried alive because people don't like polyamory. Yeah, I can relate to this. So fucking, like, a couple days before Christmas, by the way. He's in there in his little goblin gooning lair. We'll get to the gooning. Don't worry, the gooning's to come. We need all this context, you see, to understand once we get to the gooning. And this lady, you know, responds to that. But yeah, like, this drama occurred, I don't know, the document says it's, like, 2018. I thought it was, like, summer 2019. Maybe it started before that, and I'm just thinking of, like, when his nudes came out or what. Not sure exactly, but it's been a while. It's been, like, pretty much as long as or longer than I've had my YouTube channel. Which is, you know, I think notable. I think a little bit notable. That he's still, you know, talking about this. Jared moved in with Holly Conrad, who in many ways was a huger lolcow than the other two parties. And yeah, Holly, of course, is the one who, you know, he cheated on his wife with. They were in, like, a D&D campaign together, and I must say also, his ex-wife is, like, a beautiful woman. Holly Conrad looks like a foot. I'm just amazed at the things that people's dicks make them do, but, you know, that's fine. Happens to the best of us, I guess. We have this. This is a picture of the two of them. And, yeah, like, I don't know, she looks... Like, I'm just saying I wouldn't leave my wife for Holly Conrad, is all I'm saying. If I was married, I would not leave my wife for Holly Conrad. That's... Come on, man. She's a Ren-Fair raccoon. Is that why she looks like fucking trash? Like she digs around in fucking dumpsters? I don't know. Anyway. She made many Twitter threads about how she would follow her haters as a form of digital self-harm, which is like cutting yourself, but with the internet, or something. In a Twitter crash-out, she also tried to accuse Ross of raping her while they were married, which she almost immediately deleted because she probably realized that people would see through that obvious convenient lie that she just invented to excuse cheating on him while his mother was dying of a terminal illness. She had previously claimed to be asexual while married to Ross, but was definitely not asexual with pro-Jared per leaked details of their relationship posed by Jared's ex-wife Heidi, who had texts discussing them sleeping together and their shared nudes. And, yeah, we got this claim that is made of Holly here, the other woman. She's on Twitter and she says, "Hey, since Twitter is dying, just so you know, my ex-husband had sex with me every 3 days even if I didn't want it. I lied on the bed and took it to make him happy. Don't take marital rape. It's not okay. If you don't want it, it's not okay. Don't let them do it to you. But I'm the one who's canceled. I'm the one who's a whore. Don't let this happen. Set your boundaries. Don't let this happen to you. Don't lie there. I wanted to get out, and I did. I don't want anyone to be canceled, but I didn't lie. I don't want him to be canceled for being a marital rapist. That's always my favorite move that people like this play, is when they go like, listen, I'm not trying to get anyone canceled, but he raped me. I'm not trying to cancel him, though. Like, you should be. Cindy Bear did the same fucking thing. I remember that specifically, because she would be like, oh, he just hates all trans people. He hates them. I'm not trying to cancel him for it. It's like, shouldn't you? If that's true, shouldn't you? That sounds like a pretty bad thing. I don't know. That sounds like something that I wouldn't, if I knew somebody who just absolutely hated all people of a certain group, I would probably not want to be around them necessarily. And this is coming from me. I make fun of Indians on every stream now. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of the time you get this where they're like, oh, I didn't want to cancel him, even though I just outed him as a rapist or whatever. And, yeah, I mean, this is all kind of a bunch of shit. This is a very unreliable narrator, to say the least. I've followed up a little bit with Holly over the years, and she's fucking wild individual. We'll get a little bit more of Holly here. Jared came back with receipts to disprove the pedophilia allegations that seemed pretty solid. It seems that neither person was upfront with him about their ages, and while he didn't, ID them or anything, they did to some degree pretend to be adults. There's no credible reason to think that Pro Jared is a pedophile. He also tried to debunk the cheating allegations, but all of that is too muddied by how much you believe in fake poly shit in the first place, so it can't be entirely disproven. Holly launched a cancelled merch line for her and Jared to model and started streaming to Twitch stoned off her ass, cultivated a small niche fan base specifically off of her and Jared's cancellations, although her cancellation was just Hasbro not wanting to be associated with her anymore after her numerous epic Twitter crash-outs. Yeah, I think the D&D thing that they were doing together, her and Jared, was like an officially licensed thing or something. Like, it was an official Hasbro Connect. It wasn't just like some shit that some streamers were doing. It was some shit that some streamers were doing that was like licensed by D&D or Wizards of the Coast or whatever. I guess I'm not entirely sure of that, but I think I've heard something to that effect before. Don't take everything I say as gospel here. I'm mostly we're powering through this to get to the really good stuff, but it is kind of relevant. Pro Jared was relatively offline for. Pro Jared was relatively offline for a while. Eventually, he and Holly ended their relationship, and he moved out of their house. He is allegedly dating a woman who is a lawyer and cosplayer now, and Holly is engaged in going to school to become a therapist to help others with trauma like hers that she sustained from cheating on her husband while his mother was dying and then accusing him of rape to make herself look better for that. We love therapists and nurses and all empathetic profession people. We got a series of tweets here from Holly, or Blue Skies, Bleats, Skeets, whatever. And it's good that she has the black BPD heart emoji in her name, so you know to stay away, to be scared. Really proud of myself for not sending shot from the hip angry post things today. Ooh, boy, I earned a bubble tea. So much has happened to me over the years, and I want to scream it all, and how messed up it is and violating, and I'm scared. I don't know who to even tell anymore. I love this hobby. I love D&D so much, and I'm so sad so many people are so messed up. I'm incredibly neurodivergent, and my level of wanting things to be just and right and fair is not what any entertainment industry wants. So I'm glad I'm moving on. Sorry for the sads. Guess I unearned the bubble tea, lol. God. And then And then we got this, and I'm not even going to read all of this. This is some insane, retarded thing that Holly made to make herself seem like a great person. Big life update. I got into grad school. I'm officially going to be studying clinical mental health counseling to get my master's and become a therapist. I've been thinking about doing this for a few years, and after getting diagnosed with ADHD and the right meds, I'm excited to start a new path in the fall. I'm here to be a little vulnerable and tell you one of the many reasons I've decided to do this, and yeah, it continues. Yada, 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 trauma, all this shit. She's a victim. She definitely didn't do anything wrong. She's a victim. She's done a lot of healing. She's gonna keep on fighting for a better, gentler world. Love you, tweet hearts. I hate people like this so much. I cannot elucidate the ways in which I hate people like this. We got this here, which is relevant. I will share this. We're all trying to find the guy who did this. Yeah. I'm so traumatized. I don't know why exactly or how that happened. So we've made it mostly through the recap. You know, this is the drama. This is some of the fallings out of the drama. Now we get into the good stuff, people. Thank you for sitting with me through the, you know, the obligatory context chapter. Now we get into the good stuff. Enjoy the next segment of the stream, everybody. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. So, we got Pro Jared on Instagram. It says, Pro Jared came back to the internet to test out male modeling, quote-unquote, and men's fashion, quote-unquote, on Instagram and other social platforms where he showcases his various outfits. And, yeah, you know, you get Jared Knobbengobbler, Pro Jared Graham, retro games and men's fashion. And his post there. When I was born, I was given a choice between having a great memory or a big, fantastic dick. I can't remember which one I chose. I feel like just going back to him as Sailor Moon, or whatever, is that Sailor Mercury? I watched the show as a kid. I don't remember all the sailors. I know a few of them. I feel like that's enough of a punchline, you know? Like, I don't even need to write jokes or come up with anything funny. The punchline is just we read the thing and then we go back to this fucking picture of him looking like a sex freak. And, you know, so now we get some of the stuff. You know, this is sort of his, like, his default type of thing when he's modeling men's fashion, everybody. He's over here modeling men's fashion. We got this one. Which, good God. You know, there's some funny parts of this that come up later. Which, I can't, I'm just gonna say, I can't believe he thought this would appeal to anybody other than the people that it appealed to. I'm just gonna put it that way, but I just don't know if this... Bleach my eyes, please. His arm is so thin. Someone says, can you please put in some Hanna-Barbera sound effects every time you show a new photo of him? Magic Mush says, face it, fashion is ruined. Yes. You know, we were gonna move on, but I just... Like, what is that? Is that a does that count as a jacket? It's like a trench coat, but for like a sex freak, which is really saying something about you know, it's a trench coat, What the fuck would you even call that? $5 from Flatworm Steve. He looks like he's gonna tell someone not to come to school tomorrow. Uh-huh. Is it a cardigan? Long cardigan, I guess. Made for TV Dune villain. Yeah, and then like every part of this is bizarre to me. He's got these pants that kind of look like sweatpants, but they've got... Are they like made of denim? Are these denim sweatpants? Are these like stretchy jeans with like a drawstring? And the chestular area. I mean, my god. I mean, he's like Mr. Shrimp from fucking Smiling Friends. He's like the shrimp guy as a person. You know, not quite. He's a little more put together than that guy, but it's like he exudes the same energy. I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, you know, following this, we've got this. Jared gradually started morphing back into his horny Jared. And this is from his pro-Jared Graham. Fuck it! It's gooning hours! Tell me about whatever it is getting you riled up tonight. Can I just... Yeah, you can kind of... That's fine. Just this post with this face. And, it's gooning hours, everybody. It's gooning time! No, Daddy, no! It's sad gooning hours, yeah. I saw his Twitch stream for E3 2018 for Microsoft, and I think they were showing off Forza, and his chat was thirsting over a woman in it, and told chat, come on, chat, it's 2018, we're above this now. Of course he did. Of course he fucking did. Yeah. A guy like this wants to have his cake and eat it too. Oh my god, I just noticed the way the sleeves have, like, fingerless gloves built into them. What the fuck is this jabroni outfit? Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! He began making horny Blue Sky and Twitter posts, Insta stories, and eventually joined a lewd streaming service called Joystick, pictured below, where he uses interactive sex toys and goons. He seems to be trying to pull in the ladies, but fans of his recent work seem to be, by and far, other men. And, yeah, this is his, I think this is his Blue Sky. It said pictured below, but it is his Blue Sky here. Pro Jared, you know, YouTuber, retro games, RPGs, blah, 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 blah. Post from Pro Jared. If you saw me accidentally post a spicy selfie almost completely naked on here, no, you didn't. I feel sorry for anybody who did. I do. Oh yeah, the joystick is down here. We're gonna get to see Pro Jared's joystick, everybody. Get excited. So we got some comments here from Pro Jared Graham, and yeah, he's trying to reel in the ladies. He wants some more e-girls on his dick. But you know, the people responding, sir, I'm here for it. Aren't we all? Strong man of Midgard here. Hey yo, gray sweatpants season. Here's another guy. He knew the assignment. Nice outfit. Tom Stoop from watching. Yeah, I don't know what the rest of that is, but it's all guys. It's all dudes commenting on whatever like mirror thirst trap selfie he's trying to fucking pull off over here. Very, very nice. Yeah, we've got his. Oh no. Oh no. I haven't seen all of the pictures in this. I've only like skimmed the document, so I don't know how bad it actually gets, but Here's his joystick. Pro Jared. 2,748 followers, 10 posts. YouTuber, streamer, apparently occasionally horny streamer. Thanks, chat. Tagged big dick, hetero, tease, abs. Now, we have to acknowledge and appreciate the picture that he's chosen to use here. This, like, I'm just gonna say incredibly unflattering picture of him, like, in his Nintendo cave. I just don't know... I just don't know how anyone could possibly be interested in this person. I mean, like, the problem with this is that it just makes me imagine Scott the Woz doing an OnlyFans. And I didn't want to have to think about that, but it's making me imagine, like, Some Call Me Johnny on Chatterbait. I don't want to have these thoughts in my head. Fucking Peanut Butter Gooner. You know, he's doing, like, Japanese porn or whatever, you know. He's just, like, modeling. What kind of porn would JonTron do? I guess he's not really, like, a gamer reviewer guy anymore, but he was part of this crew. What would JonTron do? White male fart porn, maybe. Maybe he'd do white male fart porn. I don't know. But it's got his social links, and then now you can see this. Joystick.tv stream right now! Warning, very NSFW. Y'all wanted this. Who asked? Who asked for this? Who asked for this? We've got him with his... first of all, the little joystick sticking out of his pants area here. But you've got... yeah, the shirt. He just, like, seductively... he's trying so hard to be seductive. Who allowed this man to think that he was sexy? Who the oh, you can't see it. God damn it. Who allowed this fucking man to think that he's sexy? Look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy. He's... Mother of God. I don't know, a lot of the time this part of the stream is just going to be me looking at something and going, "Dear God," and that's the whole thing. I don't have to come up with funny jokes every time. How many times can you say he looks like a bird? How many times can you do that? Nicest dick on joystick. We've got this here, and I don't even know what this is in reference to. Sadly, this is the best we got. He did say he was jerking off, though, so this is, I guess, his underwear. He's on joystick over here, fucking jerking the gherkin. And here he is with 24 whole viewers. Pro Jared, nicest dick on joystick. Safe. Tease. Big dick. Happy Thanksgiving, horny chat members. I'm thankful to every one of you that finds me hot and has touched yourself to me during the streams. Ganymede here. You are 10 times hotter than camboy twinks and muscleheads. If I ever saw you naked, I'd probably cream my pants. So that's a guy, probably. Ikakura, we thank you for being hot and awesome. Peekaboo, I see you. Guilty! And DB here says, guilty, you're a very attractive man, Jerd. Winky face with a heart. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, you know, we can't see anything too crazy here. All we get to see is his face. And that's all we really need to see. That's all you want to see, I think. Jared used an interactive vibrating cock ring on joystick. And, yeah, these two pictures. These two screen caps of it are, perjured. And the Jared is the word. Yeah, there he is. Ahegao Jared. Imagine this being the legacy of your life, someone says. Goon Jared. When he looks scary, he does look scary, but he also looks like a gigantic gormless retard. I mean, this fucking face down here in particular is like the face that you make when you do the sound, the goofy sound, the that's like the face that I make when I do the Anybody need a new avatar? You know, one of these faces would be great for it. Oh, brother. He now has an OnlyFans, which he promotes with weird fanfic-like excerpts about him fucking the viewer under the Christmas tree and fantasies about his neighbors catching him jorking his hog. It's an official checkmarked pro Jared post here. Let's see here. The lights are off. Only the neons illuminate us. Seeing you standing before me, your eyes betray you, showing how badly you want to climb on top of me. Somehow you remain steadfast, waiting, smirking. You drive me crazy. Can we acknowledge this picture? Can we just, while we're reading this, can we acknowledge that this is the picture you're going off of during all of this? This is the avatar he chose for his OnlyFans, apparently. Is this like DreamWorks face that he's pulling? What a horrible day to have sight and hearing. It's throbbing too much and I'm losing control. My resistance falters, and with your ethereal hand pushing me, I lean back. My hands slide down meticulously and poetically to slide it out and let you witness how much I'm yearning for you. Please, I need it. The fucking face, man. I mean, you can't... It's like, what's his name? Cocky Want Boing Boing? It's like that guy. Like, you can't take this seriously. This feels like he's doing this as a bit to be a fucking, like, a jokester, but I think he's serious with this. I do think he's serious with this. New post for OnlyFans. I keep wondering if the people living across the street can see me through my bedroom windows. DM me if you'd like a free 7-day trial. And, Aaron says they're watching. Honey, that weird freak is jerking his cock again. Again? He just did it an hour ago. I know. He's doing it again. It looks like he lives in a dumpster. Let's see here. I got tangled up in the lights I was trying to put on our tree. Will you help me get all of this off? DM me for spicier looter pics, too. I'm trying to put the lights up on the tree, but then I hear you whisper how good it looks. I look up and see your eyes on me, not the lights, and I can't help but let you see a little more. First slowly, just a little tease. Your lip bite makes me start bulging in my pants, and then I have to rip my shirt off so I can take you right under the lights. Spicier photo set coming soon. I had to wait for the elevator to go up to your room, but every part of me couldn't wait. I was already feeling feral in the need to undress before its doors opened. I couldn't wait to knock at your door and have you answer it just to find me like this. And, unfortunately we don't get to see the picture. I know we all want to. Now we have, for once, a good post from Blue Sky, where Jared posts this. I'm feeling thankful to have so many sexy followers who love to see my hard dick. My hard dick! I'm just thinking about Eric Payton when you say that. I just think about him, you know, with his hard dick for his cousin, his little cousin. Chrono here. Man, please stop posting about your OnlyFans here. It's really making me want to unfollow. I follow you for gaming-related content, not porn. Yeah. Pro Jared says, anyone want to help me afford some new fashions? Any of these could make for potential future photo sets. Which of these would you most want to see me in? And I assume he posted some pictures. Jared here. Me 2 years ago versus me now. I pretty much spent my whole life being told how skinny I am, how I'm too scrawny, how I'll never be good at sports. I work out a lot and got into shape not to shut them up and prove them wrong by looking hot, but because I want to have a healthy future where I can keep showing up for my loved ones, and also to shut them up and prove them wrong by looking hot. Sorry for the emoji sticker. Guess I got a little too careless. With the fucking gay little tilde, too. Like, I'm sorry, this... Are you just a woman on the internet? Who the fuck posts the tilde? Christ. Ugh. Big sneeze. Sexiest part of the stream, and I muted it. Been told for decades how ugly I am. Trying this to silence that voice in my head. Starting kinda lewd. We'll see about nudity as I maybe get more comfortable. All DMs are answered by me, so apologies if it takes me a bit. If only he hired some Indian guy to answer his DMs for him like all of the women on OnlyFans. Just like, yeah, baby, I loved you so much. It's very sexy stuff, yes. Send you free series pics. All bobs and vagine in pics. DM. Starting to see why guys like this gym lighting look so much. Wild that a random restaurant bathroom has better gym lighting than most gyms. Are you begging for me to pull it out? I can't stop looking at the fucking picture of his face. So close to 100 subs. Maybe a special 100 sub post? A bit more of a candid photo this morning, mostly because I felt like my stomach was actually looking closer to how I want today. Now, we don't get to see these photos because they are like paywalled on his OnlyFans. I don't think anybody really wants to give him money for that. So, you know, unfortunately, we aren't getting to see all of the good stuff here. But you know, you can imagine, and there's certainly some good stuff, and we will get there. Thank you for 100 subs. Consider this a special thank you to each one of you and early support. And hopefully you'll find this worth your patience. You know, just thanking his subs here. We got this. He is engaging in what he sees as sexy cosplay and dress up, but it is seen as embarrassing by most people. Examples of this include him wearing a suit, posting himself in gym wear, cosplaying a K-pop Demon Hunter's Bishi Boy, and wearing a crop top and G-string to cosplay Leon from Resident Evil. And this one was recent. Resident Evil Requiem streams begin this Saturday! And, you know, yeah, he's in his fucking Nintendo cave. And there he is with the G-string, and I mean, you know, Leon S. Kennedy, but the S stands for sexy. Yeah, it's beautiful stuff. I can't imagine why anybody would not want to be involved in this guy's weird fetish kink nonsense at this point. It's like, yeah, I mean, I guess if this is the road you've decided to go down as being like a digital horror or whatever, I guess that's fine, but it's weird that you expect anybody to like, unironically still want to watch your gaming shit. No one's gonna be able to deal with that. Once they know, like, no one's gonna be able to fucking deal with how stupid that shit is. It's gormless fuck. Oh man, I was right. Most of these came out blurry, but I still like them. Enjoy some more Leon Slutty Kennedy. And Leon S. Kennedy, but the S is for slutty. I was right. Damn. Now we got this. Now this is what you were missing. You know, if you were sitting there and you were like, oh, I want to see some of these photos. He's got all these OnlyFans photos, and we're reading the text, you know, that accompanies them, the post that comes with them, but we're not actually seeing the real photos from the OnlyFans. Well, ask and ye shall receive, chat members. It's, like, I don't know, chest-wise, not the ugliest, like, chest ever, I guess, you know? It's just the face, like, it's the face, and his, like, awkward Nintendo zone. It's very difficult to overlook that. I mean, I feel like if you just saw him from the neck down, it wouldn't be such an embarrassing photo. And you cropped out all the Nintendo cartridges in the background, maybe. And the Final Fantasy poster. But then it's his face. You just can't do anything with this face. It's like if Conan O'Brien tried to be sexy. Like, you can't take that seriously as a sexy thing, can you? If it's Conan O'Brien, you're like, okay, what's the bit? When does the punchline happen? When do they hit you in the face with a pie? The only pie he's getting on his face is, well, anyways, getting ready for filming. That one's captioned. This one, he's skeeting about how he's going to play Seen It Twilight Saga, with a photo accompanying it that looks like this. Again, like, from the neck down, not the worst, you know, male body or whatever. Oh god, you can see his fucking cock hair down here. It's this fucking gormless fucking face, holy shit. He's trying to look sexy, he looks like confused and scared. I would rather see a Rich Evans OnlyFans than whatever the fuck this is. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Spedward Cullen. Very nice. Horrible male body. I mean, he's like in shape, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gay, so I don't have like a really strong opinion about his physique. I'm just saying, like, I feel like objectively, like, he looks fine from the neck down, at least. His fucking face, though, like, I can't get over his face. In all of these. It's not good. It's not the face you want. It's a real face for writing. He's got a face for writing. And even then, you can see his face in all the shit that he writes, because it's his avatar. Still looks fucking retarded. So, maybe not even that. Maybe not even that. I don't know. God damn it. Man, I was doing fine, and I get fucking congested the second I start streaming. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, like, and I think, I don't know, this is a great example, right? Is like, you see this. Neck down. I don't know, it's just some guy in, like, Zelda shorts. The shorts are a little embarrassing. You know, but, like, from the neck down, it's like, fine. He looks fine. He looks like just an average guy's, like, decently, I don't know, worked out physique or whatever. Like, he looks like your average twink. And then you scroll up, and it's really saying something that this might be the most sexy face that he's had in any of these. Because, Jesus Christ, he looks like sleep-deprived. You can tell he's really trying to pull, like, a sexy expression in all of these. And it's not working out. It's just not working out that well, unfortunately. In all of these, he wants to look sexy. Now, earlier he posted a thing, we read the text for it, I think. This is the one that's like him 2 years ago versus him now. I feel like this just needs to have, you know, the like, level 1 versus, you know, Mafia Boss. Remember that? The Mafia City ads or whatever they were? This is how Mafia works. It needs that. It needs, like, this is him at pro level. This is beginner Jared. This is pro Jared. Okay? And he is going to fuck your wife. Dear God. He actually looks less embarrassing, like, facially in the first picture, I feel like. The first picture, I mean, yeah, it's still pro Jared, but he looks a little more normal. I feel like in this one, something about the lighting, it's like, man, oh God, man. Who told you that this was the play? I feel like this is like the Chris Chan situation, where like somebody fucked with him and got him to actually believe that this is something that he could do or pull off in any way. And now we got Christine Chandler. And this is the same, it's the same thing. It's somebody at some point was like, yeah, bro, you can totally do it. You're really sexy. Everyone's gonna want to see you posing half naked. And he, for some reason, didn't realize that that was a troll. And now here he is. And, yeah. Oh God, oh my God. Oh my God. So, another great image of Pro Jared. At the gym this time. You can see his buff abs. He doesn't really even have abs, like, looking at him. He's like slightly toned, but for the most part, he's just a skinny little rail thin twink. But again, more importantly, his fucking face. His fucking, like, DreamWorks ass face every time. Every time with the DreamWorks face. I wish I had the confidence this man had, but I'm bald and overweight. So you don't want this kind of confidence. That would be misplaced confidence. Like, I'm sure you're less of an embarrassing looking person than Pro Jared, Mush. By the way, check out the recent Loud Equals Funny. We had Magic Mush on. It was a great time. We're going to have him on again for whenever we do the Sonic Hyperfixations episode that goes for 5 hours and talks about every Sonic game in obviously autistic detail. It's going to be great. But, you know, I'm sure you look fine for who you are. This guy does not have the fucking... Like, he's writing checks that his body can't cash. You don't want that kind of confidence. That's the bad confidence. That's when overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Epic gamer reference for all my gamer bros who love Pro Jared, the gamer. Here he is lifting. And I mean, just again, the face he's making while he's lifting. You know, to his credit, I can't lift, but it's because I would get like one super swole jerk-off arm, and then I don't have a hand on the other arm, so I wouldn't be able to lift particularly. I'd have to get some kind of like fucking attachment. It's like a whole thing. Maybe I might look into it someday. But, like, so, you know, to be fair, he can lift probably more than I can. You know, and good for him. But it's just, this is not a photo you share. Like, you just don't share this photo like it's something people want to see. Someone in chat was like, this feels like a bully stream. I mean, we're making jokes, but I mean, genuinely, I just would never give anybody the advice to put a photo like this on the internet, you know? I feel like if you post this, there's a fine line between, like, loving yourself and being okay with your body and whatever, and, like, not being ashamed of how you look and all that sort of shit. There's a fine line between that and overconfidence that's going to get you made fun of. And unfortunately, that's what we're here doing now. So he should have, somebody should have told him. Somebody should have informed him. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. So first up, he is here doing some, I don't know what the name of the exercise machine is. It's like a fucking, shoulders and midsection arm thing, though. He has fully skipped leg day. I know that much. These chicken-ass, spindly-ass, Dark Souls warning beanpole ahead-ass legs. And then you slowly creep up the photo. And he speedily creeps up the photo. The more that you see his face, the more creepy the photo gets. What the fuck? I guess this is the strain that your face makes when you're having an epic workout with the bros. Pictured behind him, the bros. This is like the face you make, I suppose. I don't know, I've never worked out a day. Oh, I thought he was on one of those, like, back glutable machines or whatever. He's just, like, lifting weights while sitting down, I guess. Okay. I thought he was on one of those ones that, like, exercises your shoulders or some shit. No, he's just, like, weightlifting with what looks like reasonably small weights, I gotta say. I mean, I don't lift weights, but I gotta say, if I had two hands, I feel like I could lift both of those. It really looks like it's given him some grief, some stress. The haunted 1,000-yard stare, the sunken in eyes, oh man. And what's amazing about these photos too is you got to keep in mind that every photo you see is one of the good ones. The real question is who took the picture? I don't know. That's a good question. Dude, he's fucking possessed. Drama tube thumbnail. But yeah, consider how many photos he took, or whoever took of him. He might just have his camera set up to do, like, time-lapse or whatever. Delay 20 seconds so he can get into the right pose. And like, this is the one he decided to post. With all of these are the ones he decided to post. Think about the ones that didn't make it, is all I'm saying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we got this one. If I'm making them mad, then I must be doing something right. He really does have a bit of a Daniel Larson visage. It's true. He looks like if Daniel Larson wasn't completely fucked up in the face. But, like, still fucked up enough naturally. Like, the all-natural ugly stick. Not like Daniel Larson where he looks like he has, like, an exaggerated caricature version of his own face. This is like, just like if Daniel Larson wasn't like that, but just had, a bit of the same face, if that makes sense. And then we got this one. This is truly one of the best ones so far. I mean, it's two pictures here. We got the violent jump from 2019 to 2025. So this is him in 2019. This is when he was fucking banging another dude's wife behind his wife's back, causing drama all over the internet. He had a porno gooning blog on Tumblr. That's part of the thing too. We talked about it earlier in the recap at the beginning. He was accused of pedophilia by some Tumblr people. And the reason for that is because he had a fucking Tumblr blog from, I think this is the reason, right? He had a Tumblr blog where he was posting, like, lewd photos already. He's been doing this for a fucking long time. This isn't, like, just some new thing, but it's a new thing he's decided to, like, embrace publicly. That was, like, behind the scenes. Arguably a little more embarrassing, I will say, when his front-facing image is, I'm the guy who reviews Final Fantasy games, and then you find his porno gooning Tumblr blog where he has a body that looks like this. But anyway, then we scroll down. Gooners discovered that I've been going to the gym consistently for 18 months. And, yeah, I mean, that, like, I don't know, I guess your body looks a little better, but it's not doing anything about the fucking face, man. It's just not doing anything about the face. There's nothing you can really do about the face. I would start, if you're determined to do this, I would really just start, like, photographing yourself from the neck down. Because that's, like, fine. Your body looks fine. Your fucking face is, like, I'm sorry, some people just don't have the face for doing photos like this. It's not like, I'm not trying to even be mean. I'm just like, objectively, some people just cannot pull this sort of thing off. And that's fine. I'm sure he's got other talents, you know. He doesn't need to be the gamer gooner. But, you know, there he is. Paper bag that shit. Yeah. He's 40 to be 41 this year. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, for a 41-year-old, his body is okay. I keep saying that because it's like, you know, I don't want to be just a complete asshole, necessarily. I mean, I want to be, but YouTube won't let me. But, but no, I mean, I don't want to just, like, unfairly just be like, oh, he's so ugly. Like, no, his, like, body is fine. I don't think it's particularly anything special, I mean, but I'm not, like, gay or a woman, so I don't have, you know, the inside scoop on that one, but I don't know, I feel like I've seen... I see a lot of shirtless dudes in my day-to-day life, and I don't feel like he has, like, the most stellar physique ever, necessarily. But it's fine, it's not, like, offensively, like, hideous body or whatever. It is just that his face is, like, it's impossible to take any of these fucking seriously. So now we have this. And he's trying to... There's a picture above this, too. We're going to get to that in a sec. This is one of my favorites, though. He's trying to cosplay one of the characters from fucking K-pop Demon Hunters. One of the guys from that movie. Unfortunately, and in particular, the second image here on the right, he just kind of looks like Alan from Smiling Friends to me. Like the smile in the first picture in the left is... I don't know, there's something about that smile that just screams like rape in a dark alley. And I don't like it. I don't like it. But the second picture, I don't know what about this makes me think of Alan. But it does. It just does. It just does. Next we have this picture. And, well, I think this is, yeah, these two go together. These two go together. Well, okay, there's three actually. We start with this one. This is a little out of order of how it is in the document, but this is how I'm choosing to show it. From Jared Nobbengobler, Twitter thinks I died again, so here's me living my best life and not giving a shit. And you know, he's dressed in this suit with the red tie and everything. And again, it's like, it's sad to say it, looking at this. I love the way he has, like, the sneakers on, by the way. Like, the Skechers-ass sneakers on this suit. Why didn't you have, like, dress shoes for this? I don't even own a fucking suit. I know not to wear sneakers with the suit, dude. I'm sure you could have afforded dress shoes. Just get them fucking at Value Village, whatever. But, like, this is one of the less embarrassing pictures so far. Which, again, is, like, is really saying something. The best he could do. It's Sneakers O'Toole. He's not taking those sneakers off. I mean, I guess he's not wrong about not giving a shit. That's still not a good thing, though. Yeah, someone in chat really wants to let it be known that he would smash. Listen, I know, you keep saying you're gay, too. I understand. Only gay dudes are into this guy. It's a wild situation. He really wants to, like, attract and thirst trap women. But the only people he's attracting are dudes. It's very funny. It's very funny. But, you know, I don't know, this picture in and of itself, it's like the caption makes it worse. But the picture, I don't know, the fucking shoes are stupid, but the actual, like, rest of the picture, ankles up the rest of the picture, it's one of the less embarrassing ones. Until you follow it up with the next two. I'm not even quite sure who this is, but my friend sent me this photo, and holy shit, this man is oozing badassery. I just don't believe you, Taco Bell Nacho Supreme. I don't believe that you don't know who this is. I believe that you are pro Jared and you posted this photo of yourself to Reddit r/badass. Man. The photo itself is not even that embarrassing. There's other ones that are more embarrassing for sure. On the sliding, on the pro Jared curve, we're grading on a curve. This photo, not the worst. But then you get that, and then, how you get, hello again, Alan. And then you get this, and here he is in his same suit, with the jacket off, where he's, like, I guess working at, like, a fucking bingo hall with a bunch of grandmas and grandpas. Everybody else in this room is an elderly. Is he, like, a fucking server at a Chili's? He's, like, he's repopulating a hungry hippos with pebbles. What the fuck is the context of this picture? Oozing badassery. Oozing badassery. Absolutely. Absolutely, son. Absolutely. Farthest thing from Dom. Guest of honor for bingo night at the home. Yeah. Sargon of Applebee's. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't even own a suit. Look at this picture of him, by the way. Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't have the dopey, gormless fucking, I review video games on YouTube avatar, and then try to be an epic badass with fucking pictures like this. And then also, you put out your fucking, and look at it's him in the suit, and he's at the home, and he's playing hungry hippos with grandma. What is the context of this fucking picture? Dear God, the people want to know. Oh, but, you know, he cleans up really well for himself. This one's tagged with 1 year ago today. And it's again from his Instagram. He's at, like, the casino. Is he, like, hitting on fucking, like, 80-year-old cigarette grandmas playing the slots? What's he doing at the casino? Brother, posting photos like this is enough of a fucking gamble. You just stay the fuck out of the casino, man. Ferret body. Why can't he look in the mirror? Yeah, he looks like he works at the casino. He literally looks like a fucking drink server at the casino. He's hitting on Jimmy the Scot. Check your machines, please! I mean, I don't know if this is the same suit, because it, like, you know, it does seem to be a different suit. This one's got the black dress shirt with, like, the red vest and tie. I think these two are the same suit. Like, this one and this photo are the same suit. And this is a different one, but it's the same colors, which is interesting. Like, he decided the Shadow the Hedgehog colors were the ones he was gonna go for. That's his colors, because he's in autumn. Or whatever. God. So, brother really wants to get bitches on his dick. Even though he's got that yee ass haircut, he's posting shit to Instagram that's like this. Want to see my full skincare routine? Man, especially. Maybe you'll learn something. And it's like, gee, I wonder why the people that are interested in him are just gay dudes. I wonder I wonder what led that to happen. When he's literally just like, hey, I especially want guys to watch this. Oh boy. Oh, and then we get some... He seems to have remarkably poor social skills still, which predicts he may be swept up in future drama. And, yeah, he posts this, like, internet teenager shit. Like, I would not be surprised if I knew Pro Jared on Discord. I would not be surprised if he was the type of guy who changes his fucking, like, Discord status to be, like, edgy, heartfelt song lyrics about the girl he knows. You know? I wouldn't be too surprised. He posts this, and it's just a fucking screen cap of some fucking other tweet or whatever. Manipulators be like, yes, I hurt you, but now you hate me, so I am the true victim. I mean, that is exactly what Holly Conrad did. So, he posts this. The price a boy has to pay for having a personality is gay or bi allegations every now and then. Bro, it's not the personality, it's that you look like a gay sex twink. Like, I don't know. I don't make the rules. You know, I don't know who makes the rules, but that's just how it is. Sorry for liking your story 17 seconds after you posted it. I'm not a creep. I'm just posed like this 90% of the day. I don't know, Pro Jared. It seems like your whole life revolves around gooning and jerking your cock and showing off what a hot, sexy, badass stud you are. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you were just fucking constantly fixated on the babes. Ding dong! More coffee shops need to have counter seating. It's the designated place for people who only need a seat for one, and then we can chat with the baristas for some socializing. Ekra Fleetfoot says, is socializing with patrons part of a barista's job description? Now, on the one hand, I will say, you know, it probably like, being friendly at your workplace should be, like, part of the job description. However, if I had to make nice commentary with fucking if I had to talk to Pro Jared, and he's, like, trying to do the fucking sexy eyes, and it just looks like a fucking lizard with his eyes bulging out of his head, like, I feel like I would probably quit that job. So, I'm a little mixed on this one. He says here, if I had a podcast, it would be named Post-Nut Clarity. Oh, someone's getting their car stolen. Post-Nut Clarity, the podcast. I don't know if he's ever had that kind of clarity, though. He's in, like, a constant state of nut. He posts another one of these things that's, like, some teenager fucking emotional shit. People are weird these days. Y'all be vibing together, and suddenly they just start ignoring you out of nowhere. Oh my god, he's totally subtweeting whatever girl is reading this, or whatever. It's like, bro, you're 40. You know, we all did shit on social media that we regret when we were, like, in our early 20s or whatever. If he was, like, 22 and posting this kind of thing, I think that's, you know, it's cringe, but it's acceptable. Bro, you're like, you are 40. You just can't be posting shit like this. Is, I don't think that the pedophilia allegations are, you know, based in anything, but, like, I wouldn't be too surprised if some real ones came out, is all I'm saying. With this kind of behavior, where it's this, like, this is incredibly immature shit. It seems like you're pandering to a very young, like, demographic of people, I guess, or very just immature adults, I guess, possibly. You know, other people who have a Nintendo room, maybe. I don't know. These two saw me from across the bar, and they really liked my vibe, guys. He pit. So again, pro Jared, famous straight man who loves women and vaginas, and definitely not into dudes, and is not into men, and is not looking for men to be part of it. You know, he picked up a couple hotties at the bar. I mean, this is just a silly joke. This is just a joke post, but added in context with everything, it's still funny. I don't know. It's not funny for the reasons he thinks it's funny. I don't know. Reposted by Pro Jared. Oh, yes. He now considers himself a sex worker and is on hiatus from YouTube indefinitely. He's done with YouTube, guys. He's finished with YouTube. We're almost to the end of the document, by the way. Reposted by Pro Jared. Always good for a repost. If you think sex workers sell their bodies, but coal miners do not, your view of labor is clouded by your moralistic view of sexuality. Of course, Blue Sky. It's Blue Sky. It's Blue Sky. Karl Marx says I can be a sex whore! Thanks, Blue Sky. Very cool. Very cool. The adults are talking now, Blue Sky. Please remove yourself from the room while adults are talking. Thank you. He posts this. You get followed by one prominent SW on Twitter, sex worker, and suddenly that's all it shows you on your feed. So maybe things aren't so bad after all. Honestly, though, one of the best things I've observed is how wholesome and supportive the OF creator community is towards each other. Always reposting, replying, complimenting, cheering each other on. Most fandoms and friend groups would kill to have that kind of support. He's always, like, slightly seething and, like, there's, like, always, like, a little bit of a thing that's leading on to, like, yeah, all my friends left me because I'm a weird freak. There's, like, something, it's boiling under the surface. This is his true expression. This avatar is the best one so far. Just because this is, like, how he actually comes across as, like, a disgruntled little man very upset with, you know, how victimized he is by his own actions. And finally, Pro Jared is live. NSFW superhero warning. Apparently there is segs and fugging in this game. So, just a little update. Just a little update into Pro Jared's life. You know, I don't think anybody's thought about Pro Jared in like 7 years. So, I'm happy to inform everyone that Pro Jared is still around. He's certainly still around. And that will conclude our Pro Jared segment of the stream. Thank you for watching. We got some more stuff coming up here. And hopefully I can make the rest of the stream funny, because you know the Pro Jared segment stream has the Pro Jared segment of the stream has been wonderful. Thank you to the person who made the document. Good work on the document. It's got some real bangers in there. I'm sure there's more examples of Pro Jared being a weird freak on the internet. But, you know, it's fine. We get an idea for it. So, now, I'd like to take you... This will be, I guess, a little bit of, like, an Our Old Friends stream a little bit, because we got Pro Jared, and that's, like, a look back at some old shit and you know, an update with him. We got, we got this guy now. And a couple months ago, I made a live clip of a stream that I did a while back. This was like 3 years ago or something. And the video did pretty well. The live clip. It was called "Oh My God, Brandon, No." And, you know, Did pretty all right. Did pretty all right. I was happy with this one. This is one of those ones where I was like, oh man, I can't believe it took me this long to make a clip about this. I just kind of, it's not even that I forgot about it. It's just like, I don't know. I was just neglecting to do the needful and make a clip about Brandon the Brony Pony. But thankfully, there's one up now. If you haven't seen it, you know, then that's understandable. I post every fucking other day now, so. But I wanted to look at some more Brandon the Brony Pony. It's been a while since we've actually looked into him. And there was some news after my live clip came out. I kind of posted it at a great time because other people had also been posting shit about Brandon around that time. He'd been picking up some popularity. His persona thing in particular had been picking up some popularity on, you know, other platforms, and some other people had made some videos about him. And yeah, somebody made a video that was, I think, a little bit more wide-reaching than the one I made, but it was, you know, apparently pretty instrumental in him, like his whole thing crashing and burning to some extent. I don't know. Some more information came out about the people that he pays to be in those things. You know, if you haven't seen Brandon before, he makes like self-insert isekai shit about ponies and Persona, among other things, and he'll hire, you know, amateur voice actors to do work for him, and he'll pay them fucking pennies on the dollar to do like some of the most embarrassing shit you've ever fucking heard. And you know, some of the voice actors would speak out about it. I think the person who voiced Morgana in the Persona thing showed up in my comments and was just like kind of going through the, you know, their interactions with Brandon and that sort of thing. And yeah, there's been a lot of like allegations about him too. You know, there's videos about Brandon if you want to find out more of the detailed lore of Brandon the Brony Pony. It's out there, but we're gonna just click around on his channel and find some things that seem interesting, something that seems fun. Let me see here. Well, we got this that looks like some kind of sex porn. He still posts videos frequently. Very frequently. There's an official channel trailer. There's Cinemare Sins. Oh, God. Is this his own? He's Cinemare Sinning his own production, I think. What is this fucking shit? Equestria Girls A Brony at Canterlot High. Episode 6, IRL Human meets EG. Now, I think we might have seen some of this before. We definitely watched one of his, like, Christmas parties or whatever. Where does this start? There's so many that are just, like, intros and trailers and clips from it and whatever. I just want the full episodes, goddammit. Where's episode 1? We gotta see episode 1. I might have passed it already. It's very difficult to... Is this it? No. Commissioned audio. Maybe we'll watch some more of his Persona series, too, but I want to see some of this Equestria Girl shit. Halloween and Canter... Where is this fucking thing? Okay, yeah, we watched this one. We watched some of this one. Christmas Party Hijinks 3. I guess it's fine, then. We can jump ahead to, what's the most recent? This one. A Brony at Canterlot High, episode 6. Let's do it. We're not gonna get all of the info here, guys. I know it's gonna be confusing because we aren't watching from episode 1, but you'll just have to, you know, follow along with it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. All of the female characters are at least 18 years of age. Pedophilia is not tolerated on this channel. It feels weird that you have to say that. I mean, like, it's just weird that that's a thing you have to, like, have a disclaimer for. I don't know. It's always like I say that, it's like, I don't have a bomb under the table. Like, you shouldn't have to have a disclaimer for that. That's very strange. But that's fine. Let's watch. Legal age. Legal adults.
Last time on a brony at Canterlot High.
Girl, I don't get what you see in that guy.
There's like something in that guy that just screams different.
Oi!
Like, O-M.
Yeah, different. You know. A little special. Something about him is just very different from most people. That's true. That's just true facts, you know?
Gee, it's the captain herself. What's up, RD?
Plus, I ran into...
What the fuck is this animation? What did we think this is done in? This is like Blender. Is this...
someone.
Let me guess. Blue Raspberry?
Yeah,
Oh my god, who the fuck is voice acting the southern one?
someone.
Let me guess. Blue Raspberry?
Why did you get a guy to do that girl's voice? I'm just asking. I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, and pink lemon too.
I know what we can do. We can clean up here and head to the super duper theme park Equestria Land.
Welcome to Equestria Land. How can I... Oh,
I gotta say, most of this so far seems to just be the ponies going about their regular lives or whatever. Maybe we haven't introduced Brandon yet, but most of these series that he does, which are all the exact same thing every time, they're all just he gets transported to whatever world and now he's best friends with everybody. It's exactly what you think a thing like this would be every time. Most of the time he is the main character, so it's weird that we're like nearly a minute into this and there's no Brandon yet. We gotta see him.
gee! Rarity? Is that you?
Indeed it is.
Darling. All right, gang. Let's split up.
And look for Blue.
There he is, there he is. Oh,
Indeed.
yeah, he was just like in the background.
It is, darling. All right, gang. Let's split up.
This fucking... now I just want to see Brandon the Brony Pony trying to do thirst traps on Instagram. That's what we need. That's what we all need in our lives.
And look for Blue.
I want to go on the Ferris wheel with you, milady. It'll be so romantic.
Did this fucking N-word just say milady? Holy shit.
Under one condition. That you have to go on a roller coaster with me first. The Wild Blue Yonder. Looks like we're stuck.
I wonder how long we'll be up here.
Could be a while. Guess we're just gonna have to make the best of it.
Jesus Christ. Why does she have big head mode on? Look at this, like, profile shot. What the fuck? What are the proportions for this? She could fit his whole head in her mouth. Why does she have bobblehead mode on? What is going on?
You're the Ferris wheel go down when you two are inside. Brandon, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, Fuchs.
Good. Good.
I am like super freaking hungry right now.
I could barely hear what they're even saying under the epic beats. The epic beats. Yo, 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 it's Mr. Wee! In the hood! In the good!
honestly go for the chili cheese fries right about now.
We have those in sweet snacks.
Waiter! Oh, waiter! My drink is too warm. I want a refill. I don't know what kind of business you're running, but if we keep getting this abysmal customer service, I might just tell Daddy to not support this low-hanging...
I gotta say, though, it kind of fucking sucks. Like, say what you will about all of his other shit where it's just, whoa, I'm in Persona World now, and everybody loves me, and An's gonna go on a date with me. I mean, at least that's, like, unique. This is literally just, like, some slop shit that could be an episode of this show, for all I know. I know this was a real show, where I don't think it's, like, on anymore, but it was, like, what if the ponies were, like, people, and they went to a high school or something. So, like, as far as I know, this is just what that show was like. Most of this doesn't even have to do with Brandon. Most of these interactions are just, like, these characters fucking bickering with each other or whatever. You know, if I'm here for Brandon the Brony Pony, I'm not fucking here for Blueberry Fuckstick over here, like, being an uptight cunt at a diner. I don't give a shit. What the fuck is this?
Garbage.
Give me more Brandon.
So not cool of you. The poor gal probably doesn't make enough to put up with your nonsense.
I got enough money to keep everyone quiet.
Sorry for bothering you, but do I know you? You remind me of someone. What's your name? Brendan Hathaway.
Oh, I thought it was the guy that took over The Daily Show for Jon Stewart.
Brandon? It's me. Please remember.
What is this pose? I'm sorry, you're gonna have this be like a still frame while this is happening, right? Why is he in this, like, bizarre pose? It's weird with, especially, like, I don't know, all of the series that he does, there'll be elements where it's, like, weirdly high, I don't know if you'd say production values, but, like, I don't know, an attention to detail, at least. You know, he'll have, like, new characters show up in Persona, and they'll have reasonably more or less the Persona art style. You know, and they fit decently with the other characters. Not, you know, perfectly, but there's at least an attempt. And then you'll have moments like this where it's just like, why did you not only not animate this part, but the still frame is like this guy in a fucking awkward mid-pose between poses. What is this supposed to convey?
Brandon? Who's this?
That was all just the, like, intro. That was all the previously on.
Who am I? My name is Brandon H. And this is...
It happens every time. Every single one of these is like this. We start with him in his shitty little dumpster hovel, without sheets on his bed, with a gaming chair 2 inches away from a giant TV, so he could play Astrobot. Man.
my story. What is my story? Well, it's the story of how I ended up in a familiar world. A city, to be specific, known as Canterlot City.
Oh, I thought you meant it's a familiar story because every single thing you make is exactly the same thing. I thought that's
And
what you
became
meant.
a teenager again and relived high school at the amazing Canterlot High. I am a brony at Canterlot High.
Kind of feels like the cops should be called on you at that point, though, shouldn't it? You know, I'm a brony at Canterlot High. That's like saying I'm a pedophile in the Girl Scouts. You know, like I feel like you should be on a list just by default at that point. I'm not listening to this. I don't need to know all the characters' stupid fucking names. Can we be done with this fucking music now? Please, God. Holy fuck, this is so drawn out. Just get to the stupid embarrassing garbage, dude.
Scout section.
Oh, right. Girls, this is one of my friends from my old world. This is Jesus. Jesus?
Just Junior is fine.
Oh, the fucking clothes are clipping through the... Oh, boy.
Right. Junior, these are my friends. Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Applejack.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
I was getting to that.
Her head is not ginormous and insane anymore. I mean, it's still, like, bigger than his, but... What the fuck was the deal with that one shot where they were in the Ferris wheel or whatever, and her head was, like, twice the normal size?
Besides, you're not my friend. You're my girlfriend, remember? And this is my girlfriend, Sunset Shimmer.
Nice to meet you all in person.
How did he get... No, I'm curious. We didn't get any information about how Jesus over here, or Junior, got it... Big boy! How he got into the pony world. How did he get in? Did he have, like, a Mario Brothers movie thing, like the old one, where he's, like, he was in the sewer, He just fell through a fucking pipe and landed here. I don't know how he got there, but, I mean, maybe it's the same way Brandon got there. I don't know. Some force of magic decided that he needed to be a lucky individual who gets to live out paradise with a bunch of people that love him. Man, the whole concept of this type of, like, isekai shit is just embarrassing. Like, just the concept alone. When it's this kind of thing, and a lot of isekai shit is basically this. We can't even give Brandon that much shit. It's honest, you know? Like, that's what most of the genre is just guy goes to other world and everybody loves him for no reason. And all of the women want to have sex with him for no reason. And that's just like the half of the fucking genre, at least. And every now and then there's probably a few that aren't like that, you know? Like a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court is kind of an isekai. There's a lot of examples of things that are isekais that you wouldn't really think of being isekais necessarily. And they aren't all, you know, Mary Sue best friend adventures, but like enough of them are where it's like, I don't even know if we can really blame Brandon for this. This is just kind of what the genre is.
It's nice to meet you as well.
Sup? Greetings, Doc.
Sangi or bust, huh? We could do a bit of Sangi. I think it's, you know, you are spamming, but I think we need a little bit of Sangi here with us. I think Sangi needs to be part of this.
Salutations. Howdy. Hiya.
So,
Big boy.
mind catching me up real quick?
Sure, go ahead and make yourself comfortable. It's gonna be a long one, bro.
I'm all ears, dude.
And so, Brandon began to fill Junior in on everything that had happened up to this point.
Well, first I woke up and I had a piece of toast, and I brushed my teeth, and then I went to the market and I got some food, and then I came home and I had a piece of toast.
And then Brandon decided to keep it to just the relevant details.
Holy shit! What's going on? Hey, are you alright? Wake up!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is he wearing like a wig of his own hair? What is this? That doesn't even look like what Brandon's hair looks like. It looks like a fucking Beatles wig. Dear God.
No way! I'm in Canterlot City! Ah! Jeez.
What the hell was that? I love you too, Brandon. I'm
Who's pissing? What was the pissing noise?
happy to have you as my new...
Is that Cinny Bear? Why did it just go black? Oh no.
What the hell was that? I love you
Why
too,
is there
Brandon.
pissing?
I'm happy to have you as my new son.
What? You fell through her roof?
I know, right? It wasn't that funny. Do you even know how much it
There are
cost?
like weirdly like multiple art styles in this show, which is very bizarre. It's yeah, you get like the drawn stuff, there's human stuff, there's this like awful 3D animation shit. There's a few different art styles this thing's trying to go for. It's very inconsistent. This is not his best work, I must say.
To fix that hole?
Sorry again for that, babe.
You're just lucky I'm generous.
But think about it this way,
Wow, his girlfriend sounds like a cunt.
Sunshine.
Like, I don't know, just the way she's like voice acted, she just sounds like a giant bitch. I'm not even listening to what she's saying because she's a woman and I don't care. But just like the tone of her voice, she just sounds like a giant bitch. But I mean, she is dating Brandon the Brony Pony, so I mean, yeah, I mean that would probably turn me into a misandrist too. I don't know.
I had not found you and carried you through the portal when you were unconscious that day and fell through the roof like I did, well, we wouldn't be together. Perhaps it was destiny, like it was meant to happen.
That's too cheesy even for you. You dork.
Hey, I'm not a dork.
Just get back to telling your friend all that's happened.
Right.
She's the villain in the show.
Anyway,
Okay.
then I start at Canterlot High and...
Brandon soon resumes his recap of all the events that had happened.
Wait, why is this Persona again? What the fuck?
He told Junior all about his encounter with...
Are all of the other Brandon TV series also canon? Like, when Brandon was in Persona Land, was that canon to this, or is that unrelated completely? Are they all, like, just soft reboots of the same... Because they're all basically the same concept. Are they all just soft reboots of the same story, pretty much? Because there's Persona graphics here, kind of. What do you mean, Persona? This is the pony one. Get your shit straight, Brandon. God damn it.
That had happened. He told Junior all about his encounter with Blue Raspberry, his had history class with Miss Harshwitty, his run-in with another old friend, and the Valentine's
This is like another fucking different art style. What the fuck?
Day dance.
Wait. Hold up.
Wait.
You said the dance took place in March,
Yeah?
but Valentine's Day is in February. How does that work?
I can
No one cares, Reddit. Who gives a shit?
explain that. Oh boy, here she goes again. It's simple, really. Because your world is different than ours, some days may have changed or be unfamiliar to you. While your Valentine's Day is February 14th, our Valentine's Day is March 12th.
Fucking cares.
It's really fascinating how time works. It's so linear and relevant, always moving at a constant rate of motion despite what we say about it.
Can you put that in simpler terms?
Yeah, the like weird soundtrack that this has, where there's a trap remix of the My Little Pony song. There was like hip hop gangster rap in the beginning and the intro. Now there's like 50s rock around the clock shit happening in this diner. Very, very avant-garde soundtrack. This is
She's basically
very
saying how
diverse
time moves
musically.
at the same speed, despite us saying it flies or is slow. So while Valentine's Day is in March for us, their Valentine's Day is in February.
I guess that makes sense.
Sense schmense. It's all a bunch of egghead stuff to me. You know, you might understand something if you don't doze off in class.
Hey,
Drop my lighter.
darlings,
It's all over.
darlings. That's enough. Let's not fight now. We're amongst company in a public area. And here's your small vanilla ice cream.
I just find it interesting too how, I mean, like, I don't know, it's just like allergic to having any kind of interesting storytelling. You know, you'd think you would accidentally make like an interesting plot at some point, right? But every time it's just this characters blabbing and yapping without really saying anything important. It's like slice of life nonsense that's like not relevant to anything or itself. Just nothing ever happens in these fucking series that he does. Because it's not really meant for that, obviously. It is literally just meant to, like, let him feel like he lives in the world with these cartoon characters he likes, or whatever. And I gotta say, for that, this is pretty high effort. You know, we give Brandon shit, but there's a lot of fucking users that make more or less this. I mean, Pooh's Adventures is pretty much the same thing as this, but just, like, infinitely less effort. You know, so I mean, I guess just for what it is, we should appreciate that much about it a little bit, but I don't. We should, maybe, but I don't. I don't know why. Maybe I should, but I don't. And it's just this boring slop that's just like, oh, wow, now he's getting an ice cream. Wow. That's gonna keep me hooked for the next fucking half hour. Oh, yeah.
Cone, just like you asked.
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
Anytime, honey.
So let me get this right. We've somehow traveled through time and ended up here?
Yep, that's pretty much the gist of it, bro.
Jeez, talk about a mind fuck.
Yeah, well, it's going to get crazier, trust me.
Crazier? How are things going to get crazier?
Do you want
What else could even happen today?
to tell him or should I?
I think it'd be best
It
if
would be amazing if they all transitioned into horses and then went on a big race for the Bible. That would be great, you know? Because these are the humanized versions of the ponies. So if they all just, like, magically transformed into, like, horses and goats and shit, and did a zoo race, You know, then that would really, I think that would be a really unexpected left turn for this series that it needs. It desperately needs that.
You tell him, babe.
Okay, so there's this guy. His name's Falsetto Lust.
Uh-huh. What about him?
Well, we don't know much about him other than what Aaron told us.
What did he say?
Not much, honestly. All he said was that Falsetto was working with the Sirens and that we need to prepare for when we see him.
We'll definitely kick his butt if we see him.
I don't know, Rainbow. For all we know, he might be a creature from my homeland, Equestria, that escaped Tartarus. I'm with Sunset on this
Tartarus?
one, Sugar Cube. We've never even seen the feller before. All we have to go off of is what Aaron said
Why were you voiced by a man in the recap?
about him.
Then let's kick Aaron's butt then, till he coughs up more answers. Ow!
Hey, don't talk about my brother's friend like that.
Violence.
I agree.
Violence.
He at least gave us something to work with, rather than nothing at all.
This is, I'm gonna tell future generations that this was Stranger Things Season 5. It's just like an hour of characters sitting around planning and saying nothing while talking endlessly. About how they're gonna overcome the challenge, which isn't really a challenge, that the show's not really about. And none of it really matters or is important at all. And then Brandon has this big coming out scene where he comes out as a foot fetishist.
You've been awfully quiet, sis.
I just like watching and listening. Only jumping in if I have to.
That's fair.
Great. Just great. Not only is there a crazy bitch trying to chase you, not only do you have a girlfriend and family, but there's also an unknown bad guy.
How did Pikachu get a girlfriend? I never had a girlfriend! I make women uncomfortable!
Running around, and all you have to go off of is what Aaron said. Just great.
Hiya! Welcome to Sweet Snacks Cafe. Just have a seat and I'll be right with you.
Oh man, the ginger one here looks like a movie bully. Look at this fucking kid.
Hiya! Welcome to Sweet Snacks.
I don't know about the other one. I don't know, he's just like the gay best friend, but this one, this is some Butch the Bully character design. It's like a baby Donald Trump who's gonna like push your head into the toilet until you give him give him your lunch money or something. He's got like a butterfly tooth t-shirt or something. Great character. I like this
Just
guy.
have a
I like
seat
him
and I'll be
already.
right with you.
I'm telling you, Snips, they're making a new flavor today. It's really good. We'll hook you right up. You say so, Snips.
No, he said all of the girls were 18 plus. The boys, he didn't specify. He said the girls were.
All right. What can I get you to?
I'll have the small Rudy Fruity.
Who the fuck are these retards and why are we watching them order their food? Why would you ever give a shit? Who could ever give a shit? Holy fuck, Brandon.
Sprinkles.
Okay. And you, dear?
I'll have what he's having.
Alrighty. And then
2 big boy specials.
2 small Rudy Fruities with sprinkles?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Just wait one moment, and I'll have them ready in a jiffy.
Are you alright, Snips? You've been off recently. Yeah, I'm fine. Just...
Yeah, I kind of look like a humanized version of a cartoon rabbit, but I'm fine.
The weather's keeping me down. But it's nice and sunny out. I told you I'm fine. When will you get that...
I'm totally fine, people. It's true. I'm fine. I look like a cartoon bunny, and I'm a bully. It's true. I'm a bully now. I'm a bully in Equestria. I'm in Equestria, people. It's true.
Through your head. Oh, you're not fine. Have you heard yourself yet? I don't need to hear myself. I can hear myself. That's fine.
Hey! Knock it off, you two.
Oh, hey, Sunset. Good to see you here.
Hi, Snails. What's going on?
Nips has been acting weird all day. He's a lot more angry.
Angry?
So I thought taking him out for a snack would help him calm down. I guess I was wrong.
You know, like, Brandon hires people to do the voice acting for him. I think what Brandon needs to do is hire a writer Like, he can be the director. Like, it's his vision. The writer just has to make, like, a story and, like, interesting character stuff around it. I think it would be really funny if Brandon, like, willed into the world a project that was actually somehow entertaining. Not even, like, ironically. Like, get somebody to actually put in effort and, like, try to polish this turd into something that's, like, actually entertaining. And it could still just be, like, a giant jerk-off fest for how great Brandon is and how he dates all the ponies or whatever. That's fine. That's gotta be part of the plot. But just, like, you got these characters, they come in, they just order some fucking food. I don't give a shit about these characters. I'm imagining the version of this where they have, like, an interesting entrance, and they're relevant to the plot in some way, and there is a plot in some way. I would love to see the version of this that's, like, actually well done. It would be really funny if there was, like, a version of this that was taken seriously. Maybe one of the next times that he remakes this exact concept, he can get me on board and I can write the thing and I can work a little bit of magic, you know? I can make some real shit happen here. I can make this like a real story with a beginning, middle, and end. And, like, memorable characters with unique quirks and traits that aren't just, they exist, you know? I want it to happen.
But I have to ask Snips something. Is that all right?
Sure.
Snips, have you seen a girl who looks like a walking beehive being followed by a punk purple chick and a blue-haired taco fanatic?
No. Why?
I see. Thanks for answering.
What happened?
Yeah.
Snips is under...
Top hat pony goes west. Exactly. Yes.
The siren's negative influence.
As soon as Jack Quaid can teach me how to read, I'll be all set.
It says he didn't see them.
What? Oh my goodness.
It says, like, in a unique quality about it too, where it's like stuff will happen in the plot, but because of how boring the, like, exposition is and how much I don't care about any of these characters or anything they say, like, there are things going on technically, but it's so poorly, like, delivered to us that I just cannot begin to give a shit. They're all like, what? Like something big just happened. And I didn't even notice what it was, and I don't care. Don't tell me what it was, I don't care. But, like, allegedly something happened in the plot, and holy fuck, I do not care.
This isn't good at all.
Stuff is indeed happening.
90-night social media brat.
Who the fuck is this jabroni now?
The world is beautiful. Being pathetic as I thought long ago. But no matter. I still have to absorb more people than ever. In fact, the ones down in the other school. They're pretty powerful, but not by mind itself. Ooh, I hate those kinds of people. They brag all the time and disturb it. So that way...
He has, like, what character had this haircut before him? This is, like, a familiar haircut, where it's, like, got Shadow the Hedgehog spikes on this side, but then on the other side, it's like a swoop. You know? Is this, like, Sasuke hair or something? I think it's Sasuke who had this exact haircut. Also, Arthur meme.
Kinds of people. They brag all the time and disturb it. So that way, they are the ones important to the world. Cantula, on the other hand, they always win. But not this time. This will be its final by my own hand. Don't worry, everyone. I taste magic right in my heart. And you don't have heart. All it is, I sense, it's cowardness.
Somehow this guy's a worse voice actor than Brandon. That's incredible. Is this Brandon? This might just be like Dark Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Time to continue more work, where there will be no more now. The universe is dying, one after the other.
I mean, it kind of seems a little bit personnel, honestly. Someone in chat says that it's nothing personnel, kid, but I mean, this does feel like it's a little bit more personnel for him than, you know, than that old chestnut would lead on.
I can make this violent if I have to. And the outcome is?
I hope so.
I'll just have to manipulate them to fall under my fate of death.
This is the end of their life.
What's this happening? Okay. So there's a dark pony rapist who's stalking town, and he's gonna force all of the Equestria girls to review the Smurfs 2 on their YouTube channel. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
This is getting too...
Anyway, that was too interesting and stupid. Let's get back to this ridiculous, pointless scene of them sitting in a diner for the whole episode. Christ.
Even for me.
I know, Junior. I never expected this either, but we need to figure out a way to defeat Falsetto as well as the Dazzlings, who are apparently a part of this too.
Apparently.
B-Dog, remember what your mom said? She said you weren't allowed to join the fight. But you can totally be our moral support, though. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. I wish I could help a bit more, but it's no big deal, I guess.
Don't worry, dude. Being moral support ain't that bad.
Junior's right. Don't you like the idea of cheering on your totally hot and badass girlfriend? Wow!
You know, we have to have some appreciation for these series that he does, though, because, like, it would be really easy for him to just make this be him working his way through dating all of the pony girls. But, like, you know, most of the time, at least in the ones that I've seen, he does stick to one girlfriend pony. Or girlfriend girl. You know, like, he wasn't dating all of the women from fucking Persona 5 or whatever. He was just stuck with An. You know? And I think there was the other one where he was fucking Twilight Sparkle or whatever. And this one, he decided to pick this pony. Like, it would be easy for him to make the plot be that it's like a harem situation. I'm honestly surprised that he hasn't. Maybe he's monogamous. I don't know. Maybe he's like a staunch monogamist. Which, you know, that's fine, I suppose. But I guess I'm just surprised that it's not, you know, the plot isn't him working his way through every pony in town. Like if he gets and I get involved in a production, I would try to heavily suggest to him that the plot should involve a harem in some fashion. All the best works of art do. Wheel of Time, I can't name another one, but Wheel of Time does it. Get you a harem. Get you a pony harem. This shit where you got one pony girlfriend is not... I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I can't imagine anybody wanting to be with you for more than 5 minutes. Let alone at all. But, you know, my girlfriend, my boyfriend. No. He should be fucking all of the ponies. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Look at how red your face is. Did I really cause that? Oh, jeez. You're too easy.
I'm not.
You are, because I said you are. And you'd be wise to not refute me.
What the fuck was that? Why is there blood floating in the air? Or whatever that is. He is just frozen for like a minute of this character talking. He has not... He has no animation. What is this floating blood cell in the air? What the fuck is that?
Really cause that? Oh, jeez. You're too easy.
I'm not.
You are, because I said you are.
Is that the red pill? Does it float in front of Brandon at all times?
And you'd be wise to not refute me, Brandork.
Brandork? Is that my new boyfriend nickname? I really hope not.
Man, he really wants to get stepped on by these fucking people, too. Like, An was bullying him, this one bullies him. Overwhelmingly, the fetish makes its way through in all of these, that he just wants to be like... He wants the pony girl to sit on his face or whatever, you know. That's
maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You may never know.
Okay, whatever.
You and Sunset are like so cute. Like, seriously.
Yeah, shut it, sis.
Make me. You know you won't.
Whatever.
That's what I thought.
Aw, brother and sister love. How sweet.
I second that, Fluttershy, darling. They're so precious.
Nee.
You know, if the first segment of the stream didn't get you to come in your pants already, the pro Jared Gooning hours segment of the stream, now we get this, and I hope you've all, had a nice long one. Very satisfying. Maybe you're edging. You're waiting for the next segment of the stream. That could be sexy stuff too. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Shouldn't we all be preparing for exams next week? They'll be here before you know it, And in case you all don't know, I've already prepared for my exams, and I've gotten all the knowledge I need.
Exams are for eggheads, Twy.
Well, excuse me if I actually want to have a proper education and get accepted into Everton University one day. The only way to do that is by being properly educated. And that also means completing every exam whenever exam week comes up.
Yeah, someone in chat's like, Mother of God, do something. No, chat member, they're all doing their thing that they're supposed to do. They're all sitting here talking about fucking nothing. This is what people think Seinfeld is like. When you hear the show about nothing. This is a genuine show about nothing. This is what that could have been. Just people sitting around talking and not saying anything interesting at all. And no plot happening. There's a plot that's hinted at, kind of, but it's not, like, moving in any fashion. There is no pacing. And again, it's like, it's hard to even criticize this. I mean, obviously all that's true, but the point of it is, again, not even to have any of those things be done well. The point of it is just to be, a fucking power fantasy isekai nonsense show for him to feel like he's loved by the cartoon characters he likes. That's the point of it. It's not trying to be good. If it was good, it would be merely incidental. The point of it is exactly what we're getting, unfortunately, which means he's done his job well.
Like I said, it's for eggheads.
It's okay, Twilight. You'll always be really smart. We've all prepared for our exams. Or plan to, I'm sure. Right, girls?
I've already studied for exams. I've been over-prepared for weeks.
Well, I have been meaning to study, but, lost track of time. I better get started on that soon.
Oh, darling,
Oh my god. How much more of... Oh god, they finally leave the fucking diner. Jesus.
Mention it, you messy Marvin.
Hey.
Messy Marvin.
It's only the truth.
Whatever.
They ate at Sweet Snack.
Brandon is like the flattening Wojak. Like, he depicts it. It's all over. You see, I've depicted myself as the flattened Wojak, and you as the domineering bitch wife.
And eventually, Brandon returned home at 6:05, and his mother was waiting for him.
Great, you're home. 5 minutes late, but I'll let it slide.
So Brandon, I can't get over this character being Cinny Bear. I know it's like not, but just I see this character and for some reason I imagine it being Cinny Bear. But so Brandon gives himself a fictional new pony mother in the pony world. What about his real life mother? Is she like dead, or is she a drug addict and he doesn't love her? Like, why? I feel like if you love your mom, you're not gonna be quick to just be like taken in by some lady who's gonna be your new mommy. When you get isekai'd, you probably like, no thanks, I've got a mom, I don't need, I don't know. Toriel really did a number on a lot of people, I guess. I don't know.
Honey, I'm home.
This is what fucking liberals want the future to be, and it's disgusting. Someone asked if Birdie is Brandon's dad, and the colors don't add up. But you know, you might not be wrong.
Welcome back, love.
It's always a treat to see my beautiful wife and kids after a long day of work.
Oh, you.
This voice actor sounds like what's his name? Liam O'Brien, I think is his name. The guy who played Akihiko and like Patrolling the Mojave Makes You Wish for a Nuclear Winter. Like half of the characters in New Vegas, basically. I would love it if a real voice actor just like slummed it and decided, yeah, fuck it, Brandon, I'll be in your series. You don't gotta pay me shit. I'm down. Just like for the love of the game, just in your free time. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna lend my voice talents for free to Brandon the Brony Pony's self-ship slop pony series. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
By the way, honey, guess what?
What?
I'm Brandon's new art teacher now.
That's great, hon. Just, don't embarrass him too much in front of the class, alright?
No promises.
You're getting timed out. You're getting timed out in the chat, Mr. Spammer Man. No, thank you. You can stuff your spams in a
Brandon,
sack,
have you
mister.
studied for your exams next week? I have been reminding you, young man.
Not yet.
Don't worry. I'll make sure he studies. Right, little bro?
He's gonna bang this one, isn't he?
You heard your sister. Go study with her. Dinner.
No, I'm sorry. That one is Twilight Sparkle, right? Didn't he want to fuck Twilight Sparkle in one of the previous pony isekai things that he made? Wasn't she the girlfriend in that role? And now she's his sister, huh? How about that?
Be ready in an hour.
Yes, Mom.
You've got this family wrapped around your finger.
Someone has to.
Yeah, if I was gonna fuck a human pony, it would probably be the stepmom. Actually, I like the sweater. Girls look better in a real tight sweater. It's true. Why does she have like a magic piece of paper that's glowing with like chromatic aberration? What is going on?
Oh, hey, you love bug! What's up?
What the fuck is this creature now? What is this sex monster?
Nothing, Azure. Just gonna study for exams with Fuchsia.
Is that not Twilight Spark? Which one is this?
Why care about studying? Forgetting
Is this even a pony? What is this creature?
exams. Come game with me instead. I've already unlocked this
What the fuck is even that?
secret level in Heyblade Legends. It's sick, dude.
Azure, you should be studying too. Exams are for the entire school, not just Brandon.
Ugh, I couldn't care less about some dumb
Yeah, it is really kind of annoying. Sunset, my beloved. He has a poster of his waifu, his girlfriend, even. Not just waifu, like implying she isn't real. In this world, they are actually boyfriend-girlfriend. He has a poster of her above his bed. Unless that's her bed. Maybe she's also in love with this one. I don't know. But, what the fuck with this character? I gotta ask. What's going on here?
Damn, I've got better shit to do.
Well, right now, the better thing to do is to study. Out. You're not distracting Brandon.
Yeah.
That's not product placement. They're Crunchos. They're not Doritos.
Yeah, study police. I'm going.
Thanks, Fuchsia.
You're welcome. But don't think you're off the hook. We've got work to do. All right, let's start with American history. You've got that exam on Monday, and I know somebody hasn't been paying attention in class. Okay, so first, let's go over the American Revolution.
There's an America in this fucked up world? What the fuck? There's an America in Pony World, okay.
You remember about it?
Wasn't it when America fought against Britain for independence?
Yeah, that's the basic idea. But it wasn't just about fighting.
Yeah, I was gonna say before, the constant motion of the fucking camera. Other people have been annoyed by it. It wasn't annoying me until now. I don't know. It just like move. It's like dollying back and forth, just like unnecessarily. There is no need for this much camera movement.
The revolution started because the colonies were tired of British rule. Especially when it came to taxes and laws.
Are we literally getting a fucking history lesson in this shit? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'm so done with this. Thank you, Brandon, with your bitch ass fucking ridiculous series. Thank you, Brandon. Alright. So... So now there is a guy... Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Please tell me he didn't do this. Oh no, it's so over. It's so over, oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, thank god. Okay. I got really terrified. I thought he deleted his channel. Okay, so a couple days ago, I made a video of a thing that happened a few years ago. We haven't looked at this guy in a long time. We only ever looked at him one time. But if you saw my most recent video, it's Mr. Wee, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, that video it's been doing pretty well. And while editing it and ever since, I've been like, man, I want to look at Mr. Wee again. So we're getting bonus Mr. Wee. We're getting new Mr. Wee. Now, from what I understand, he got rid of a lot of his best quality content. He got rid of a lot of, you know, the stuff that was, like, really embarrassing. He had a bunch of videos on here that were, like, him shouting out women that he knew on Instagram and calling them beautiful and pretty and saying, and you have a really cool son, to one of them. And, you know, he's got, like, an overalls fetish. And every woman that he talked about, he mentions that they wear overalls and they're really cool for wearing overalls. And overalls fetish. But I guess he might have deleted all of that stuff, and it's hard to know because he has a lot of fucking videos. But one thing that's notable, some of the comments, you know, they were saying that, you know, he deleted a lot of his embarrassing stuff. He didn't delete all of his embarrassing stuff, because you will see here, Professor Pikachu has a new girlfriend and Mr. Wee has a gorilla as a friend. The video in which Mr. Wee gets, like, giga girlfriend mogged by a Pikachu plushie and has, like, a mental breakdown spastic fit in the streets, spinning around and going, I make girls uncomfortable! That video was so embarrassing, and he re-uploaded it 3 weeks ago. I looked it up because I wanted a frame from that one for one of the thumbnails. I think it was the thumbnail I wound up going with on that video too. But that video, he re-uploaded like a higher quality version of it. So yeah, I don't think he's deleted absolutely everything that's of interest. Mr. Wee is in his overalls 3, higher resolution. Let's see, if you missed the last video, you gotta check it out. But here's a little taste of Mr. Wee for you.
Oh yeah, guys. I'm in my overalls.
The fucking audio chat. Like, at this point, cut the audio out. You're talking and no one can hear you. All we can hear is... All we can fucking hear is... And that is how you grapefruit your mans. Just cut out the fucking audio, too.
Adequate. I'll give you a free shot. Actually, grant me my wish.
No, it's Frieza! Die!
Well, he's got his finger poke explosion, so he's gonna be able to get rid of Frieza, no sweat. Move aside, Goku. We need this guy in Xenoverse. We need this guy in Fighter Z or whatever it's called.
I do! How do I fight Frieza? He's very powerful! Frieza! Oh yeah, Frieza! You're good! Frieza!
I've had enough! You'll regret this!
I planned on Frieza! I'm gonna destroy you! Take this, Frieza! I'm gonna destroy you!
I can't believe Frieza decided to pick a fight with this guy just for wearing overalls. It's so fucked up.
It can't be!
Frieza is strong!
Get his ass, Mr. Wee! You got this!
I mean, this is more convincing than the final boss fight at the end of the Black Panther movie, where it looks like a fucking N64 game or whatever. You know?
Oh, adequate. I'll give you a free shot.
That just wasn't even true. Now you're just kicking his ass, you lying piece of shit. Chat, it's happening. He actually is doing the Kursihameha. This is great. This is so And here's his victory dance. Here goes a neighbor who's embarrassed to see this happening. Obligatory acknowledgement that this is happening in public, in a very affluent white people neighborhood. This is happening in public. Grandma is looking out the window over here. You know, some like attractive woman is in this window over here, and she's looking, and she's like, I would never date him. Oh my god, I want to have sex with his Pikachu plushie. And he's just doing this. He has no fear. He has absolutely no fucking fear. Balls of fucking steel.
Overalls are comfortable. Overalls are keep. And bullies don't wear overalls, cause overalls aren't me. They got parts that sound amusing. Like flaps.
Bullies don't wear... what the... Okay, so there's a song happening. And it's like the perfect overalls song for him who loves overalls and wears them all the time. I've never seen an adult who looks like a 5-year-old wearing overalls, with the only exception to that statement being Pamper Chew. But man... He's not taking his overalls off because he's still Overalls O'Toole. Yeah, you know, it doesn't really work syllabically, but it's there. It's there. He's still an overall tool. That works a little better. So he's got Let's Plays of Mario 64. Interesting thing about this guy, we watched his fucking Mario 64 review in the clip that I did, the video from a few days ago. He had a Mario 64 review. It was referred to by Chad as a non-linear review. It was this nonsense meandering thing that half the time he was just like showing a montage of the game with like Siva Gunner music, and the other half he was fighting his Pikachu plushie because the Pikachu plushie said that Mario 64 is stupid and cringe. So he had to have a battle with his Pikachu plushie. But the funny thing is, when I looked up the Mario 64 review, That's still on his channel, but he also has fucking so many Mario 64 videos. Like, you have to scroll down a while before you even get to the fucking one that I saw in that video. This is his re-review. But he's also got the original review. He's got Mario 64 Neo review with a higher up HDII upscale resolution. He's got Mario 64 playthroughs. He's got, yeah, I guess a whole separate series called Mr. Wii Neo. What does he got to say about Mario 64 in this one? Wait, I'm sorry, hang on. What? Where is it? This one is in 8K resolution. Are you fucking serious? Holy shit! Chat, it actually is! It's in 8K resolution. I've never seen a YouTube video in 8K resolution before. What the fuck? This is the most high production value video on YouTube.
Super Mario
Well, that's an absolute big boy resolution right there.
64 is one of the best 3D platformers ever made. To be completely honest, this game was the stepping stone and
yeah, 8K exists. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. Is it even gonna fucking work? I mean, I have a 4K monitor. Nobody even has 8K.
and the catalyst for future 3D platformers to take. The fundamentals of what Super Mario 64 perfected when it came to 3D platforming was just astounding. Super Mario 64 is one of the best 3D video games ever made, and this is my favorite video game of all time.
So this is a review of Mario 64 where it's not completely incomprehensible with him fucking dancing in the streets and fighting a Pikachu toy. This is like a real review of the game. Probably, you know, not a very good one. Most of his discussion of the game is just, I like it and it's good. You know, it's good because I like it and I like it because it's good kind of thing. So, you know, but like at least to the extent where it's about the game, most of this video, this seems like it might be a little bit more of an actual review of this game. Closer, anyway.
So, this is the first episode of Mr. Wii Neo. We are going to take a look at Super Mario 64.
Yeah, this isn't very good. We want to go back to 144p. This fucking shit. The 8K, it doesn't fit the video.
Hey, Mario!
Can you believe Mario 64 is 30 this year? Fucking hell.
Hello!
So come on.
Super Mario 64 was the first 3D Mario game ever made.
Okay, this is like... I don't know, it is like if you... I believe that he fully, like, made this, like, script. He wrote this whole review. This is from his heart. But it does come off like if you ask ChatGPT to write a review of Mario 64. And it is just kind of like vomiting, like, basic Wikipedia facts. Or whatever. I mean, it's technically not even the first 3D platformer or anything. I think he said first 3D Mario, though, so, you know, whatever. But, you know, it's not like an opinionated thing. It's just... This is what people mean when they say they want objective reviews. Like, this is what you're getting. It's just, this was the first 3D one! I like it! I mean, that's not objective, I guess, but we're not really getting any criticism here.
While games like Super Mario Galaxy offered a more
I'm liking the 144p. That was a good choice.
linear approach to its gameplay,
What? No. What was that about Mario Galaxy? Did you just say Mario Galaxy was non-linear?
made. While games like Super Mario Galaxy offered a more linear
okay.
approach to its gameplay, what Super Mario 64 thrives in, and what it excels in so much, is its open 3D worlds and lush areas to visit. The story is nothing too complex. Princess Peach invites over Mario.
I mean, this is like an actual review, though, kind of. It's, again, not a very good one, but I'm amazed. I mean, that other fucking video of his playing Mario or reviewing Mario 64 was so bafflingly, insanely incomprehensible that I'm amazed that this is just a video that also exists on his channel. I think this came out before that one, though. What was the fucking point of that video, even?
Because if it did come out on the Super Nintendo, my childhood would be completely different, since this was the first Nintendo 64 game I've ever played. I've had so many awesome memories of this game. Not only was Super Mario 64 the best-selling game on the Nintendo 64, but along with Pilot Wings, it was a launch title for that system as well.
Holy fuck, bro. I know about Mario and Pilot Wings. I know, it's fine. Thank you, Mr. Wii. Yeah, he's got a 1-minute review. What the fuck is this, though? Mario 64 and 64 review, Mr. Wii Starship Reviews, Episode 1. This is a completely separate review of the same game. We're now at least 3 reviews of the same game, and here's a short 1-minute one as well. But we're now at 4 reviews of the same game. What the fuck is different about this one? What is this? Mr. Wii, he's really cringe. Mr. Wii, he makes women very uncomfortable, and his Pikachu plushie gets all the girls that he will fumble.
Super Mario 6.
Okay, we need to get out of 144p for this one. Is this one also? No. This one's in 4K at least. Give it to us. Give it to us hot and fresh. Oh, yeah. High resolution, Mr. Wii. Great haircut for this one, brother. This is a beautiful... I mean, I'd rather see Mr. Wii doing fucking thirst traps than Pro Jared. I gotta give him that.
64 for the Nintendo 64. This is the video game that revolutionized the 3D platforming genre, and this video game is truly one of the greatest video games ever made. Super Mario 64 excels in literally every single aspect that a video game should. Amazing level design, amazing gameplay.
Is the level design really that amazing, though? I mean, a lot of the levels, it's excusable because it was like the first N64 game or whatever, and early 3D and all that. A lot of the levels are just a bunch of shit in a void. You know, like some of the levels are a little more like it's Bob on Battlefield. It's like you climb a mountain. And you know, it's kind of in miniature or whatever, but it's fine. A lot of the levels in 64 are literally just like, it's a fucking flat plane of lava and there's some shit in it. I don't know, whatever. You know, it's fun. Like, I'm not saying they're bad, but I don't know. Like, you know, they're not like the most inspired, amazing levels ever, really. Not all of them.
Amazing sound, unforgettable bosses, and the game looks visually amazing as well for a Nintendo 64. Super Mario 64 paved the way for 3D platforming video games to come, and this video game is truly amazing. Of course, there would be future 3D Mario games such as Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy, and Super Mario Odyssey.
And every person that I look at or, you know, cover in any way, somebody always has to do the thing where they go, he looks like you! He sounds just like you! And, like, they never do. There's been, like, one instance where it was a guy that kind of looked like me. It was a cop on a body cam stream. Virtually every other time that happens, no, he fucking doesn't look like me. I know you're trying to be funny, but you can't just say every white guy with, like, facial hair looks like me, or Vinny. It's not... Come on now, that's racism. That's just racism.
But in my opinion, Super Mario 64 holds a special place in my heart, as that was the first video game I ever played at the age of 3 years old back in the year of 1998. Anyhow, what...
So, once again, he was 3 years old in 1998. Born in 1995, then. This man is a full-grown adult. And, you know, I don't know, we've talked about this plenty of times, but it's just, you know, this is what happens when you, as a parent with a child like this, you know, you just kind of let them fucking go. You just let them go on being this way. You don't step in at any point and tell them, maybe it's time to play something other than just Mario. I mean, shit, I like Mario. I do. Mario's great. I still enjoy a good Bing Bing Wahoo from time to time, but you know, it's just I don't know if this is the personality that you want when you're 30 to be, that you love Mario still, and that's like your personality is loving Mario. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. There's a bit of a sad story to Mr. Wii. Somebody informed me that I guess his mom died when he was like 9 years old. So sad situation. You know, maybe there wasn't a parent involved who could step in and, you know, maybe pull him apart from his toys a little bit, so to speak. But, you know, but condolences to the mom, to Mama Wii. But, you know, that's sad, but, you know, I mean, I guess this is the result of that situation, maybe. Maybe if Mama Wii had been there, you know, Pikachu wouldn't be girlfriend mogging him on his front lawn. I don't know. It's unfortunate. It's such a sadness.
Are my thoughts about Super Mario 64 in this video game review here today? Well, for Mr. Wii Starship Reviews Episode 1, guess what? We're gonna be reviewing Super Mario 64. Let's get this review started, shall we? I am amped up as heck.
So this is just another review of this game. And I mean, there's just, I don't know how many of these he has. I don't know why that series is called Starship Reviews. What the fuck does that even mean? And then he's got, like, re-uploads. He's got another one! Holy fuck, he has another one! Quick review, Super Mario 64. We know how you feel about Super Mario 64, man! How many of these do you fucking need? And then he's got this one. This is a re-upload. This is, like, maybe the first time he reviewed Mario 64? We gotta watch a little of this one. Because the one that we watched last time on the video was the, like, re-review of this review. This is his main review series. This is episode 32. And it's a re-upload of it. I don't know why it was taken down to begin with. But it's a re-upload for some reason. And episode 65B or whatever is the second version of his Mario 64 review. Maybe second. Maybe, like, 23rd. I don't know however many other come along in the way, but maybe this is the first time.
Heck yeah! I'm playing my most favorite video game ever! This is
Heck yeah.
my favorite video game of all time! Super Mario 64! Woohoo!
You're playing Super Mario 64, Mr. Wii? I wanna play.
No, Professor Pikachu! You can't play Super Mario 64! I wanna play this game all night, so buzz off, you!
If you don't give me that damn controller, I'll tell everybody your biggest and most darkest secret ever.
I'm pretty sure he's already told his secrets to YouTube.
You know what? Alright, screw it. I freaking give up. Alright, Professor Pikachu.
I don't want Pikachu to reveal my browser history.
You can play Super Mario 64. Ugh.
Yay!
What am I gonna do with that doll? Ugh.
Well, he's certainly not planning on washing the doll.
Enjoy the review. Out of every single video game that I've played throughout the year,
There's a lot of weird little quirks in the Mr. Wii videos I've seen so far. that are like, I don't even know how you did this, like, accidentally. It's easy to look at the sloppy editing or whatever and be like, oh, you know, he's, you know, he made some mistakes in the editing, but it's like, look at this. So we're on this frame. We fade out, and then there's just like a moment where there's a little bit of Pikachu's face that also fades out. How do you get that to happen? I feel like that's a lot more complicated than just accidentally, like, fucking up your transition or something. How did he make a transition to a thing that transitioned from another thing? Like, I want to know the process that he's, like, making these videos with. I'm very confused how you even make that happen.
Out of every single video game that I've played throughout the years, and I've played so many video games, far too many to keep track of, the one that has the most significance to me has to be Super Mario 64. When I was 3 years old, and I...
How old were you?
And
hang on. I'm sorry, how old were you? When you were, Man. I don't know, is he, like, double jointed? What is the deal with these fingers? That he can, like, bend these fingers in this way? It seems unnatural.
Years old, and I first saw the Nintendo 64. I saw my older brother Steve playing that game, and because I was so young and new to the world at the time, I picked up my first ever video game, and I played Super Mario 64 for the very...
Yeah, why is he Mr. Wii if his favorite game is Mario 64? It's like, favorite game is an N64 title. He could be Mr. N64. Or like Mr. 64 or something. You know? It's just as good as Mr. Wii. I mean, Mr. Wii sounds like the word mystery. It sounds like Peter Griffin's boss, Mr. Weed. It sounds like you want to take a piss. Mr. Wii is arguably a much worse name than Mr. 64 or whatever that would be. Like, it kind of makes you just sound like you're like a golden shower fetish channel. I don't know.
First time. And I ended up loving the game so much. I played the game for hours and hours and hours. And I truly had a blast, and I truly enjoyed everything that Super Mario 64 had to offer. And I would have to say, as a video game, Super Mario 64 excels in literally every aspect of what a video game should be. Amazing level design, amazing...
God, it's just the same review again. Nothing will ever beat the incredible, non-linear, ergodic video making of the second one. The one that we watched first, where he's, like, beating up his Pikachu. There's a little of that there, but, you know, not too much. Let's move off of Mario 64. Even though he has another Mario 64 video from 5 hours ago. He's got Sonic Generations review. You posted this a day ago. Why are you reviewing the fucking PS3 version? Jesus Christ. Mr. Wii Video Fun Pack. Comedy Bit 2. Higher upload. Mr. Wii has a potty mouth. Mr. Wii tells something very important to his kid audience on set. Okay, well, we need to see a few of these, because a lot of these are short. Let's do this one. We'll do Potty Mouth. We gotta do the comedy bit. I gotta see the comedy. Video Fun Pack, and then I want to see him yodel down a hill. We also gotta see the dinosaur chasing Mr. Wii. This is a beautiful content creator. Like, this is what it's all about, people.
Hey, kids! Guess what? I farted!
He kind of looks like Phalus, if Phalus was... You know, you know, I mean, I kind of think Phalus is already a little bit, you know, he also sounds exactly like Phalus. They both have that, yeah, Deb! Like Ray Romano thing going on. So, I was wondering who it was that he reminded me of, especially on this stream so far. Not so much in the last stream, like the last video that I did about the guy, but he reminds me of fucking Phalus. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, you couldn't see it. But like, Like, especially when we zoom in, there's a real Phelan quality to his face.
Hey kids, guess what? I farted!
Great video, Mr. Wee. Avant-garde, 10 out of 10! Woo! You just keep hitting those home runs, Mr. Wee.
What the fuck do you want, motherfucker?
Oh, my bad, guys. I played way too many video games today. I'll try to calm down later next time.
His smile also, he reminds me of Trolls Band Together fan with that big weird fucking smile that he does that looks fake. Thanks, Mr. Wee.
Hey,
good stuff.
Welcome to Mr. Wee Comedy Bit.
It's weird how he looks like very different in like every video. He is a fucking chameleon. He's a shapeshifter who changes his entire appearance every other fucking video. You like this, by the way, down here? You liking this GameCube situation where it's on an awkward slanted edge where it could fall like between the cracks of this furniture and this stand. Holy fuck, that's a terrible place for your GameCube, man. Make a little bit of room. You fucking stomp your foot too hard, that thing's gonna fall on the goddamn floor. Oh my god. Don't do that to the GameCube.
Anyhow, we have a really cool...
Oh yeah, the glasses are sitting on his face the same way the GameCube is sitting on that fucking table. How do you do that to your glasses? Did you walk into a wall? Did you get beaten by your husband? How do you get glasses like that?
Show up, bitch! Anyhow, the moon from Majora's Mask hitting the whole city. I mean, that's a huge city. I mean, what's up with that? Thank you for cheering me. Another thing that really grinds my...
We're back to bad comedy segment on the DeadwingDork stream, everybody.
Gears about video games.
His gears are grinding, everybody.
Is how big Baby Bowser is from Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. I mean, he's like 20 feet. I mean, what's up with that? Oh no, man, don't boo me, don't boo me. Anyhow.
Don't boo me. Don't boo me. You can make a joke about boos from Mario. You know, because they're booing you. It's like, oh, I better look away from the boos so they attack me. I don't know. I'll have to think about this joke a little bit more, but there's a joke there.
We are going to talk about my YouTube subscriber base. Anyhow, the Redneck Gamer 777
the fucking excuse me McFucking what? For the fuck? The Redneck Gamer over here. What is his name?
Subscriber base. Anyhow, the Redneck Gamer 777.
The Redneck Gamer 777 chat. Hang on a second. I gotta find the Redneck Gamer. Red Gamer Bandito 69. The Redneck Gamer 77. It's probably all one word. The Redneck Kale. Come on. Okay, is it all one word? The Redneck Gamer 777. Give me Rebel Railroad Productions. Oh, I think this is him. Oh, I think it's him. Oh my god. He hasn't posted anything in a while. Like a year. He's got Speed Racer AMVs. Mobile Suit Gundam AMVs. Redneck reviews Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels from 8 years ago. Oh, brother. Okay. We'll take a look at this in a minute. We'll take a look at some more of this hunka burning man meat in a minute.
His reviews are really good, so check them out. Not only that...
Talk about a big boy!
Slug thing. I mean, his live-action skits are crazy. I mean, what's up with that? No, don't boo me. Anyhow, another cool person is Retro...
I would never boo you, Mr. Wee. You're such a beautiful mind.
Bookcase Reviews. He's a really loyal subscriber on my channel. Anyhow, he does so many hardware reviews. I mean, what's up with that?
I'm sure all of these people could be very funny people in their own right. The only one who jumps out at me is Mr. Epic Confederate Gamer or whatever his name is.
Final thing I'm going to talk about is What the Heck. Now in Sonic Adventure 2, both Sonic and Shadow fight the Biohazard boss. But anyhow, Shadow plummets and falls, which is really saddening. I mean, what's up with that? Thanks for watching this comedy bit. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. They actually say that if you play too many...
What the fuck was that video? His comedy bit, everybody. Okay, hang on. Now, Mr. Wee, we'll come back to you. Let's watch a little bit of redneck reviews over here. We gotta know more about redneck reviews. Staring. Kenny as the redneck gamer. I love that he has a fedora. Co-starring Shasta as Shasta. But this dog is very sick of redneck reviews bullshit. Ironically, this guy has a black dog. It's ironic. Yeah, it's Jim Sterling.
Howdy, folks.
Big boy!
A few months ago...
Where'd he go?
I promised y'all that I would be doing another Mario game review. So... here we are.
Oh my god, this is reminding me of Movie Bob in a way that nobody's videos ever should. Oh boy.
Well, hey, when life and work come a-calling, you have to answer, you know? Plus, we had to finish FPS time.
I mean, this guy is, like, more competent of a reviewer already than Mr. Wee. He, you know, has an interesting persona, I guess you could say. But, you know, he seems to just be, like, a general... He reminds me of, what's his name? Fucking... Janitor Jake. Does anybody remember Janitor Jake? I might have to do a clip of that one, because I remember that being a fun stream where he was reviewing Bubsy, and he was living in a basement that was like the worst fire hazard you've ever seen in your life, with just wires everywhere and just complete clutter, junk, trash fucking environment. It's kind of Janitor Jake a little bit, but this guy doesn't look like a caveman. He looks like a metal guitar player who hates black people.
It's not an excuse, smartass. It's the way it was. You're here every day, Shasta. Don't act like you don't know what could come up sometimes.
Okay, I don't want to see you fight with your dog for a while. Let's get to Mario now. Let's do some Mario. Come on, man.
1983 and 1984. The console industry was back in business, and it was the Italian Plumber brothers leading the way. So with a massive achievement such as this, a sequel was inevitable. The four main devs behind the creation of the first Super Mario Bros. Quickly got back to work on the next title in the franchise. During this time, they were also working on an arcade game called Versus Super Mario Bros. It was basically the same...
Yeah, this is, like, good-ish, as chat member says. This is not, like, I don't know if I would necessarily watch it, but it's doing what it's setting out to do. It seems to be, like, an actual review of Mario Brothers Lost Levels or whatever. It's like a real video, as opposed to Mr... Like, you know, no shit to Mr. Wee. He's obviously got stuff going on in his brain or whatever. Like, but I'm just saying, like, on an objective level, I think this is a little bit closer to what he probably thinks he's making, is what this guy's actually making. You know, props to the redneck Confederate gamer, I guess, for, like, having a reasonably decent channel. Unfortunately, he's not funny. So, you know, that's a slight against him. Let's watch Mr. Wee's video fun pack. I want to see what kind of cool videos he's got for us in this 52-second upload.
They actually say that if you play too many video games, you turn into a werewolf. That's a bunch of baloney.
Oh, TF!
This is Mike here.
And now my voice sounds really high-pitched and squeaky.
You know, you gotta give it to Mr. Wee. He's having fun with it. You know, he might be a little creepy and maybe makes women uncomfortable, but he's having fun. You know, with his videos. He just wants to fuck around a little bit, have a good time. You know, you can't criticize him too much. Maybe he makes shit that's a little cringe and weird, but at least it's what he wants to do. He wants to, you know, fight his Pikachu in public, then fucking more power to you. I want to see it, so fair enough.
Sounds really dark. And now, I got the most demonic voice.
Man, I have such a boring life. If only my imaginary friend Pegasus came back, she'd know how to cheer me up. Pegasus! Hey, Billy Bob, come to the Mr. Wee house party now!
He's inviting over Billy Bob. The redneck gamer's coming. You know, yeah, Mr. Wee yodels down a hill. I just timed out the guy that was spamming before, and then he comes back and he's still spamming, and it's like, well, you know, it's a one strike situation. You can either stop doing that or leave, you know. You chose to leave. Thank you. Can we see Mr. Wee actually yodeling? I want him to actually yodel. I don't need the canned yodeling. This is like the camera work of that why do I keep calling him Brian? The Brandon the Brony Pony show. There's fucking constant camera movements, left and right and forwards and backwards, zoom out. Got a real dearth of him in overalls. Now it's the same video, but he puts a color filter on it. Oh my god. Like, I'm sorry, but there is something to be said for the video editing being absolutely deranged. Like, you know, it's clear that Mr. Wee's got some kind of, like, super autism or whatever that, you know, it gives him some, I think he said autism and Asperger's or something, I don't know. But he's got something going on more than that, I think, because the video editing that he does is absolutely fucking deranged. The shit that he does, like in that other video where it faded out from one frame to another, and then, like, after the fade out was done, there was just, like, a brief, like, half fade in of a different thing for half a second, and then it faded out again. And I just don't even know how you do that. And I don't know what creative decision compels you to fucking loop the same video 3 times, but the 3rd time you just make it all red, and the zooms are insane, and like Dutch angles, and back and forth and forth and forth and back and forth and forth. What the fuck, Mr. Wee? What do we got now?
Well, guys, I'm really taking a...
Now here we go. This is what it's all about. The finger poke explosion. The overalls. This is the real shit. The bouncing.
I'm having such... Well, guys, I'm really taking a break from doing those video game reviews. I'm having such a cahoot right now, and nothing's ever ruined anything.
No!
There's a dinosaur! Holy crap, there's a dinosaur!
He just does this in public. Like, it's not even just the character, it's like him going in public and like screaming. Holy fuck, this must be so annoying for the neighbors. I don't even care what's wrong with you at a certain point. It's like you are just a menace to your neighborhood. Grandpa is trying to get some rest. He's on oxygen. He doesn't need that. Somebody down the way does a graveyard shift and they're trying desperately to sleep. And fucking Mr. Wee the Brony Pony over here needs to do his routine where he screams at a fake dinosaur and runs away.
behind me! What'd I do? I gotta run away! I gotta run away!
This is actual footage from The Amazing Bulk 2. It's happening. It's great. What are we playing? No,
Guys,
we're just playing Scott the Laws. That's cool. Thank you, YouTube Q. Yeah, Mr. Wee. What a hit. What a great... What a great man. A true hero of our time. Let's see here. Mr. Wee, the sitcom. Me and my brother visit my Aunt Cindy. AI upscale. We needed an upscale for that one. Mr. Wee travels 75 years into an apocalyptic Pikachu world. What the fuck is this? Yo, he made a video. He made a music video for a song that I like. Holy shit. It's one of the ones from Vice City. But it's like pitched up. What? What is going on, Mr. Wee? What are these editing decisions? Mr. Wee, how did you come to these decisions? You know who this is actually reminding me of a lot is Dino Kakavas. The elderly Greek man who would make videos of him acting, and there would just be like incomprehensible edits and art that makes no fucking sense. And man, I think he nuked his channel. Dino, unfortunately, I think he's gone from YouTube. He was a fucking true legend. He was one of the greats of all time. Oh, I love Dino. Mr. Wee, you just got hit by both of those barrels. You're super dead now. Couldn't you animate yourself spinning around in the air and hitting the old ba-da-da-da? Come on. Yeah, I don't know why he has Nightcore fascination going, but like, fine. Fine. And Mr. Wee made another video where he runs at the screen, and all the women didn't date him on that day. Why is he on fire in this one? Why did he set fire to Las Vegas? Why is he in Las Vegas? What is the meaning of this video supposed to be, Mr. Wee? Tell me your secrets, Mr. Wee! Jesus Christ! Oh, 'cause passion burning? Is that why you're on fire? Jesus Christ, Mr. Wee, a true visionary of our time. Fucking who needs David Lynch? We got Mr. Wee! Motherfucker, we got Mr. Wee! Mr. Wee has fun in an open field. Mr. Wee thinks Pikachu is an unhelpful little shit face.
Pikachu, help me. I can't beat this level in Super Mario Odyssey. Help!
No can do, Mr. Wee. I'm playing rock, paper, scissors with Superman.
Pikachu, help! They put way too much sugar in my caffeinated coffee drink!
No can do, Mr. Wee. I'm doing some breakdancing right now.
You can't touch this.
Oh my god.
You can't touch this.
How does he, you know... It's like when... I forget what it was, the fucking, the thing that, Sniper Wolf was on, was it the Darman video or whatever it was where they were like, how Oh no, it was that YouTube tweet at Sniper Wolf that was like, where do you get your ideas from? And her videos, meanwhile, are her stealing people's TikToks and barely reacting to them. I genuinely want to know where this guy gets his ideas from. I need to know. This is like abnormal humanity. This is not... Like, no normal individual would ever come up with the things that he comes up with. The concept of the video. The whole, like, mythos around the angry Pikachu that hates you. That like, mogs you at every turn. It's a beautiful fucking thing that Mr. Wee has created that no neurotypical could ever come up with. No one could ever.
Chew, help! I'm all out of toothpaste.
No can do, Mr. Wee.
No can do, Mr.
Cupcake.
Why, you unhelpful little shitface! That's right, you're an unhelpful little shitface, and I'm gonna strangle your ass!
Oh boy.
I've gone insane!
Well, this is why women are made uncomfortable by him. I see it.
I've gone insane! I'm strangling this.
I've lost my insanity!
Yes, Pikachu is out of my life for good, yes!
Your strangling powers did not work because I am a level 100 Pikachu. Biatch!
What? You're level 100? I can't beat you? No!
The super slowed down, no! Oh my god, it's like he's trying to make it kind of like a YouTube poop, but like not really. There's elements of that. You know, there's a degree to which Mr. Wee intends for these videos to be a joke, clearly. Like I say, he's having fun with it. He is trying for this to be funny. I just don't know if it's always funny for the reason he thinks it's funny. Which makes it even better, really, because sometimes it kind of is. I mean, I think it's a genuinely fun editing decision to just, like, stretch out that no. Right there. That was great.
I can't beat you? No! Ah, rats!
Oh, rats. Mr. Wee, I love your stuff, man. You are a fucking master. You are a YouTube mastermind. I am such a fan of Mr. Wee. Wonder what his popular videos look like here. Well, his most popular one is the incomprehensible Mario video. We got this one. Why is the bowling video so popular on here? Mario Got Milk. We got Kirby 64. I do wonder what his, like, reviews would be for a game that's not his favorite game that he's reviewed 600 times. Mr. Wee is annoyed that Professor Pikachu is insulting Mario Kart World. Mr. Wee reviews Season 2. 3 hours of Mr. Wee! Holy shit, gamers! Let's watch this fucking bowling one. What's going on here? Is he gonna throw his fucking remote into the TV? Oh, I thought that was a Wii game. Your name is Mr. Wee. How many of these fucking videos are you actually reviewing Wii games? Are there any of these where he reviews a fucking Wii? Okay, yeah, there's one Dragon Ball down here. The majority of his channel appears to not even be Wii games. It's a weird choice for a name, but anyway. What do we got here?
You know, I really enjoyed Wii Bowling for the Nintendo Wii. It was one of my favorite modes on Wii Sports. So because
he put in his own subtitles for this one.
Because of that, I decided to get Knock 'em Down Bowling for Nintendo Switch, which came out a few days ago. Because I knew that this game utilizes the Switch's motion controls just like how the Wii did on Wii Sports. So, is Knock 'em Down Bowling a good alternative to Wii Bowling? Well, I have two different answers. Yes and no. well, and I'll go into further detail as of why.
Wow, he's actually going to go into detail on this one.
Knock'em Bowling's control scheme is different than Wii Bowling. On Wii Bowling, you hold the B button and move the Wiimote forward. For Knock'em Down Bowling, it's a bit different. Not worse per se, but different to get used to. Instead, you have to move the Switch control.
Wow, I don't give a shit. Thank you, though, Mr. Wii. I mean, it's interesting, because, yeah, there's the reviews where he's completely shitposting. And he's just, like, poking his finger in the streets or whatever. You know, you get those. And then you get these ones that are, like, him being a little more serious. You get the ones that are just, like, actual joke videos that are meant for, specifically for comedy. Which we were just watching some of. But, you know, a lot of these are... You know, not quite that. A lot of these are... Oh man, Mr. Wii is in his overalls 3. One of the more popular videos on his channel right now. That's great. Mr. Wii and Professor Pikachu break up and he finds a clone friend. Anything with Professor Pikachu is gonna be fucking crazy. Wow, he was allowed to play San Andreas? Oh my god. The Great Santa Claus Search. Mr. Wii is enjoying his new outdoor sofa and Professor Pikachu is interrupting him. What a little shitface. I swear to God. Absolute shitface. Mr. Wii is Santa and he is asking Professor Pikachu what he wants for Christmas tree. Christmas this year. Okay. I don't know how I read that as tree. Is this a different... Fuck, no, this is the same one. He just re-uploaded the old Mario 64, the one from the last video. It's very confusing how many videos he has that are just him reviewing Mario 64. Mr. Wii and Super Mario are having a fireball battle. Mr. Wii is having fun at the park fields with Superman. Sure, Superman, sure. What's this one?
Wow, guys, I'm having such a fun time right now. In a nice...
Oh. He really does just look really different all the time. Even when he's doing his finger poke explosion, he's got like a completely different haircut. He's got like a Chris Chan shirt on underneath the overalls. Gotta have the overalls. It's weird how many of these he's not wearing overalls. I thought that was like his thing. But apparently not even.
Field. I'm with my best friend, Superman. He's having a fun time on that tree right there. Isn't that right, Superman?
I agree, Mr. Wii. You're my best.
Man, he loves to be in public, too. That's what makes Mr. Wii such a fucking savior of mankind.
Friend, I'm having such a fun time in the fields right now. Me and Mr. Wii are the bestest friends ever.
Wow, Superman.
Why does Superman sound like he's on helium?
You're such a great friend. Wow, this is my best friend right here, guys. It's Superman.
Mr.
Wow,
Wii!
you
I like
Super
AEW.
Mario?
I hope there's not... I'm just gonna be real, I hope there's not kids at this park. This is like an adult park, right? Like, maybe it's a dog park? I don't know. He shouldn't be allowed near playgrounds, is all I'm saying.
Fight forever.
So cool.
Mr. Wii, I like the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Mr. Wii, Mr. Wii, I like Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh my
You're my
gosh, you like
friend,
the Legend
Mr.
of Zelda
Wii.
Breath
We're
of the
best
Wild?
Holy fuck, man.
friends.
Holy absolute fuck.
Like forever? Oh man, Superman. That's a really cool choice of games. Me and my best friend Superman are at the Fields Parks right now. Woo!
We're gonna play tag, Mr. Wii. Tag, you're it.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm in! I'm in! I'm in! I'm in! I'm tagged! Woo! Now it's your turn.
How did you get tagged? You were it for 2 seconds. Oh right, your friend is a toy who can't tag you. Man, he really doesn't have any real life friends either, does he? Oh my god. The infinite yawning chasm of sadness within Mr. Wii is palpable.
Superman, tag, you're it!
Guys, I'm it! Tag, I'm it! I'm it, I'm it! I like this game. I'm running around. I'm running around. I'm it! I'm it! Whoa! I like Mr. Wee. He's my...
Somebody says this man is known in the community. There's no way people don't talk about this. Yeah, I mean, every person going by in the car... I mean, certainly everybody in his neighborhood knows about him and like they have nicknames for him, you know. It's like you just moved there, you know. It's like you and your wife or whatever, you go to the store, you come back home, your honey is just like, oh hey, did you see the weird guy in the overalls today? No, I missed him. Oh, I saw him earlier when I went out. Oh man, what was he doing? He was poking the Pikachu again. Oh man. Like, people are talking about Mr. Wee over dinner. they're sitting at their dinner tables, and you know they say grace, and they pass the dinner rolls to each other, and they're spreading the butter on the dinner rolls, and they're just like, saw Mr. Wee again today. I mean, they don't know his name, right? Like his channel. Maybe they know his real name, but they don't know his channel name, so they're just, yeah, I saw the overalls guy again. Oh, wow. Was he in front of the building? Yeah, he fucking woke me up this morning. That's the other thing. We see him out in the daylight. We don't really know when this is. Could be dawn. Like, I mean, right now he might be out, whatever, he's at a park, but when he's, like, screaming at fake dinosaurs in front of his apartment building or whatever, it's like, man, you could... We're giving him the benefit of the doubt of assuming he's not actually doing that at like 7 in the morning. Can you fucking even imagine? The guy with the face.
Wow, Mr. Wee! It was so much fun playing tennis with you on this...
Will you shove me up your ass now, Mr. Wee?
Nice June 1st day. You're my best friend.
Wow, guys! I had the most funnest day ever with Superman! Are you my best friend, Superman? We're the bestest friends ever!
I mean, it's notable, too, that I'm pretty sure we've never seen Mr. Wee, like, being filmed by anyone, because he sets up... The camera's perfectly still. It's on a tripod. Like, or some kind of device to stand up the phone. Or camera, maybe? I don't know if he's, like, filming with a real camera. He might. But, whatever he's using, it's, like, set up by him. He's the only person involved in the Mr. Wee production. Nobody else wants to hitch their wagon to this. And probably, you know, yeah, I hate to say it, he might just not even have, like, any real-life friends that want to play with him at the park or whatever, you know. So that's why he values his Instagram girlfriends that have like followed him on Instagram, so they're friends, and he plays with Superman at the park as a 31-year-old man or whatever. Christ, holy shit, oh,
we're going home now. Woo!
He looks like he would have been an accountant. Well, that's Mr. Wee. I love Mr. Wee. And I'm very grateful for his continued existence. We're gonna call it here. I wasn't gonna go super long today. I got some burgers to make, and I am very tired because I barely slept last night, so we are going to call it here. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to do some super chats. I hope you folks have enjoyed the stream. We'll be back sometime soon with more crazy people and nonsense, as usual. Your regularly scheduled crazy people and nonsense smorgasbord. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Let me get some music on here. I'll throw on more of this band. I started the stream with Threshold, a Damian Wilson-led band that didn't have him for a while, and then he came back, and now he's gone again, and it's like, I don't know. But I've discovered that I like their early albums. They're pretty good. Let's put this on here. Thank you for sticking with me to the end, folks. Through all of the pro Jared and whatnot. It's appreciated. I'll bring this up. And, yeah, let me see here. Sporadic Scarlet with the 23 months membership. Hey, Claw. Hope the stream goes well. Can you look at the FIM fiction website? I want to laugh at Brony's terrible MLP fanfiction. Well, we didn't do that, but we sure got that same thing that you asked for, so aren't you lucky? I hope you enjoyed. €5 from Jackanty. I still don't know how to say that. Jack Hunt. I remember when somebody said... Who dressed worse, Dale Wilson, Low Tier God, or Pro Jared? I mean, Low Tier God doesn't particularly look that bad, I don't think. It probably Pro Jared. I mean, I mean, do I need to bring up the fucking picture? Do I need to bring up the picture? Like, yeah, he dressed worse, no question. $2 from Kaylee. I had a shit day. Thanks for cheering me up. You're welcome. I hope you like the stream. $2 from R. Sao Tome. I always mix up Pro Jared and Spoonie. Just me. They were similar, but Spoonie was actually like talented. Spoonie was actually funny back in the day. I mean, now he's like a weirdo, and he has been for a long time. But Spoonie got fucked over hard by fake allegations too. So. You know, Spoonie never recovered from that. What you can say about Pro Jared is at least he's recovered from being, like, horribly slandered, you know? 27 months membership from Bungie Gummy. Thanks for flashbanging my eyes with this image. Oh, you mean this one? Always fun to be here. Always fun to have you, man. Always fun to have you. $2 from Death Metal Pokemon, Jared of the 99 Allegations. Oh, I love that Xbox game. $10 from FBI Mom. Holly looks and acts like the Scott Pilgrim ruined a whole generation of women personified. Yeah, it's true. $5 from Notorious Brew. Hey, Claw, just tuned in while at work. Thanks and always. Thanks and as always, movie! You know it. You know it. It's always true. There's a new Hollywood movie coming out soon. It's going to be great. $2 from Zen Disaster. Can we please do some Liam in a bit, Claw, in Milk Barn? Not this time, but maybe next time. I could stand to do some Liam. Liam is another one of those guys where it's like, you can just expect to see a little bit of Liam every now and then for the rest of my fucking stream, basically. As long as I'm allowed to look at Liam on stream, and he hasn't, like, deleted all his videos or whatever, I'll continue checking out Liam every now and then. $5 from Death Metal Pokemon. He's built like a bootleg action figure Ashens would review. Yeah, a little bit. Well, Poundland physique. $5 from Flatworm Steve. Looks like he's gonna tell someone not to come to school tomorrow. Indeed. Indeed. $2 from Cartman 94. Jared Land's Bizarre Adventure. I mean, it's been pretty bizarre, yeah. Mostly due to the things he's decided to do, really. $5 from Gator. Is this guy bothering you, ladies? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pro Jared needs to hang out with Linkara. I bet they'd really get along. They would totally get along. $5 from Death Metal Pokemon. Joystick reminds me of a certain robot who fell in love with a certain cinnamon bear. I don't even know what you're referencing. Cinnamon bear? Robot? Oh, okay. Yeah. You mean the robot that's just and exclusively a robot, I think is his name. Just fuck my shit up, robot. Yeah. $5 from Austin Kane. Claw, check out M&J Metal when you get the chance. He's quite the interesting character. Well, let me look for that. M&J Metal. You cannot kill M&J Metal. Oh, is this the guy? Is this the guy with the one video? I think everyone has been recommended this video. Oh yeah. How to make pickle Pepsi at home for free. With Canadian pickles, by the way. This guy who looks like the most redneck, like, prospector guy you've ever seen is Canadian. You know? Beautiful stuff. Well, we could take a look. 8.6 million views on the Pickle Pepsi video, by the way. If you or a loved one has been recommended a video of an old man with weird eyes making Pickle Pepsi at home, then that is this guy. So maybe another time. $5 from your mother. I legit thought that said gay sweatpants season for a second. You know, your mind plays tricks on you when Pro Jared's on the screen. It happens. €5 from Jackant. I remember getting recommended a Mega Man X7 review from him a few years ago. I wonder what he thinks about Aaliyah's design. I don't know. I don't know. He's very fashionably inclined, you know, so... As all straight men are. $10 from Swarm of Mudkips. He was so mentally boomed from the cancellation and divorce. He's just seeking any form of validation he can get at this point, Lamau. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's really a sad state of affairs for Pro Jared. Thank you very much. $2 from Notorious Brew. Pro Jared is Daniel Larson without the tism. Well, less. Maybe less. I don't want to say without. $2 from Dubsapotamus. Sorry. I hear Billy Mitchell played Kong with his joystick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, where's the Billy Mitchell OnlyFans? He needs it. That would be great. $5 from Pliskin99. Man, maybe I shouldn't jerk off so much. Should I get help? No! If I monetize it on OnlyFans, then I can cope and say it's a job! Exactly, sir. Exactly, sir. Exactly. Yeah. It's a living, you know. $5 from FBI Mom. This is genuinely giving me flashbacks to when you read Onision's tweets. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bit of that there, for sure. For sure. 28 months membership from Grandival Galeriarch saying, I might have to unsub after this. Understandable. You know, I basically flashbanged you all with information that you had no choice but to see. At least it wasn't the nudes. Like, I could have put the nudes in there uncensored. And we could have just, like, looked at them, and it would have been great. Well, I wouldn't have been. I would have got my account in trouble. But I could have censored them a little bit, and we could have still seen, like, 99% Pro Jared nude. But I had the heart not to do that. So just think about that when you're going to press the unsub button, okay? I'm just saying. $2 from Em and Medfees. I have never seen such a narrow nose in my life. Yeah. Narrow and long and, like, birdly. It's weird. It's a weird nose. 28 months membership from Cobalt. He doesn't look bad, but he doesn't look good either. He has a face that is not necessary because... that is not necessary to be seen, you know? Yes, basically. You know. Like, his body is okay. Nothing spectacular, I don't think, but his face... unfortunately kind of ruins the whole thing. He does not have the face for being a sexy thirst trap. He just doesn't. Soapy Illusion, member for 32 months. Zam! Claw Nug Champ. People really want to... I guess I'm wrong. There's a number of people that do really want to fuck Pro Jared. I guess he's like some people's type. If you're willing to out yourself like that in my fucking audience, then I mean... like, I don't know. You know, shame used to be a thing. We used to have shame. It used to be that if you felt the urge to fuck Pro Jared, you would stop yourself and go, wait a second, am I the problem? But now it's all fine. It's all fine, isn't it? You just want to fuck Pro Jared and it's fine. $5 from your mother. Jared working out like he's getting ready to fight Spider-Man. Or go dancing through the park with Superman, either or. $5 from Art Panic Nick Nick. Cannot wait to listen to this while I cook dinner, lol. Appreciated. You know, make a nice dinner for me. Not for me. I will not eat your dinner with you, and I don't want to be friends with you. But you make a good dinner for yourself, you know, with my blessing. There you go. Edgelord Leon, member for 31 months. Pro Jared was and is cringe, but I admittedly watched him when I was younger. I still quote his "fuck you" nature joke to this day. That's the thing about him. I don't have anything memorable about him. Like, I did watch him, but I don't remember any, like, standout jokes that are, like, still... I don't know, like, I can remember... After years of not watching Nostalgia Critic, I can remember, like, big-lipped alligator moment or whatever. Even if it wasn't funny, it was memorable. Maybe I just didn't watch enough Pro Jared, but I do feel like I watched, like, most of his videos back in the day. You know? He played a lot of stuff that I was into, so... Like, you know, I probably would have watched a lot of his stuff, I don't really remember most of his fucking shit, man. I don't know. $5 from Death Metal Pokemon. Brandon is grounded for 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 years. Hell yeah. That's what he needs. That's what he needs to be whole. $20 from Endrone. Yo, DeadwingDork, I highly recommend checking. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Stop with the fucking Mr. Me-Star maniacal. I don't care. Listen, thank you for the 20. At this point, this has been spammed so many times, I don't think I'm ever looking at this. I gotta say. Every time it'll make my day! Please watch it and then make a video! No, I just refuse at this point. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, I appreciate the money. I'm just not, like, every stream, it's just, please look at Mr. Maniacal! No, I refuse. No review, I refuse. The history of Mr. Maniacal has no set schedule. It'll be out when it's out, goddammit. Maybe we'll look at it. I don't fully refuse. I am a little curious. It's a big suggestion for you to be like, watch it and make a video on it. Like, you really think it's gonna be so amazing that I have to make a video about it? I kinda wanna watch it just to see how bad your suggestion is, honestly. No shade, like, to you. Maybe it's a good suggestion, I don't know. But a lot of the time people get really pushy about something, and then I watch it and it's like, this was not worth months of requests, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this one is. Maybe another time. But just, you know... Mind your manners, man. All I'm saying. Thank you for the 20. I appreciate it. $2 from Swarm of Mudkips. Thank you for the funny stream, Mr. Dork. It's Mr. Dork in the fork! Thank you for watching. $2 from Nick C. Average high school in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. I don't know what that is. Is that where Equestria is? I don't know. €5 from Jack and T. Brandon the Brony Pony, more like Baden the Moaning Corny. Oh my god, this Brody sucks. Charlie from Street Fighter is a trillion times this Brony. You know, you tried. You tried. I appreciate that you tried with that super chat. $2 from your mother. 3D Brandon looks like Murdoch from Gorillaz. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. $2 from Death Metal Pokemon. Tips Fedora. I know that was during... I know that was during the Milady segment. $2 from your mother. It do be like that, Mr. Stancil. It do be like that, Mr. Stancil. Saving Twitter from the Nazi scandal. That's like the best AI song ever. I wish it wasn't an AI song, but it is sadly very catchy. They don't want it to be like it is, but it do be like that, Mr. Stancil. $2 from Ralph Ryder. Nice to see your videos getting over 1,000 views. Yeah. Even I put out that one of the PS2 games. Probably one of my least viewed videos of all time. And I knew it wouldn't be, like, popular with my audience. I kind of hope that maybe some other people might pick up on it and enjoy it that aren't just, like, my regular folks. But YouTube doesn't push my videos to people that aren't in my audience. And they barely push my videos to people that are in my audience. So, really, I don't know what I was doing with that. Go watch the PS2 clip. It's a good one. You fucks. When you can hear me talking anyway, it's a good one. $10 from Ugly Bad 4. He loves the idea of being TV portal isekai'd, but doesn't have the drive to follow up on all the story that comes after. Why else would this same concept be restarted a dozen times, lol? Yeah, like, I don't know, it feels like they're all supposed to go somewhere, right? I don't know what the natural stopping point is. Like, at a certain point, he just gets bored of being loved by the Persona cast, so he moves back to the ponies. But now they're human ponies, I guess. I don't know. You know, it's a very, very bizarre concept from Brandon that he just keeps remaking over and over again. I want to see what the next version of it is. We know he likes Persona. We know he likes My Little Pony. What else does he like that he hasn't made an isekai for yet? Because he's made like 4 for My Little Pony. Save Money's on it's just going to be another My Little Pony one, probably. But, you know, that would be boring, and I hope that he does something different. Make it Marvel. Make it like Brandon gets isekai'd into the Avengers mansion, and they all just love him and hang out with him. And there's like vaguely a villain plot, but nothing ever happens. That'd be awesome. $2 from Ralph Ryder. Nice to see your streams getting over a oh, you said videos before and you meant streams. Okay. Yeah, the videos ain't been doing super well lately, I gotta say. But the streams, you know, people have been enjoying the streams. $5 from Death Metal Pokemon. This is an ergodic MLP fan series. Hooves of Leaves, if you will. Sure. I'll give you Hooves of Leaves. Fine. Let me see here. $5 from Liquid Dinosaur. Claw, I subscribed years ago for your softcore foot content, and I gotta say I'm disappointed with where the channel has gone. We miss your feet. Yeah, I know. Listen, I got one really bad corn and it ruined everything, okay? it's like when George was gonna be a hand model and then, like, he fucked up one of his hands and now he just can't be a hand model ever. Like, my feet were gonna go right to the top, goddammit. And then the blister happened, and then I stepped in dog shit that one time, and for some reason I was barefoot at the time. Funny story. But anyway, yeah, you know, that's just not the direction we're going in. I got my way, my own way, yay! Sorry. I'm sorry to the foot people that are here for my original content. $2 from FBI Mom. Netflix's Uma Musume adaptation looks wild. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, isn't it? They just need to do a race. Ralph Ryder with $2. Why does every shot need to move? I don't know. He was very enamored by all of the shots moving all the time. That's what we learned. €5 from Jackant. Jackant. It distresses me that I have no idea how to say this fucking name. Imagine School Days, but with Brandon instead of Makoto. $2 from... God damn it. $2 from Big Boss. Why does God hate us? I don't know. I just don't know. I wish I did. I just don't know. $2 from Big Boss. Human lib horse hybrids of the future. Yeah. That's what we're heading towards. That's what YMS, that's the future he dreams of every night. $2 from Big Jack Films. Claw binging classic users is the best. I mean, Mr. Wii is kind of a new user. Like, we looked at him. That's the great thing about him. We looked at him one time. I never returned to him, even though his shit was so fascinating. And now I put out the video, and it's like, I've been reminded of Mr. Wii, and I want to do more Mr. Wii into the deep future. I need more Mr. Wii in my life. We will return. Mr. Wii will return. $5 from Procrastinator. Just got here. Can we get the lore on this guy real quick? Is this the Pikachu guy who likes women in overalls? Yes. But he apparently got rid of most of his videos about liking women in overalls. It's very sad. This is the problem. Doing user streams, it's like the prime directive, you know? Don't interact with these people because 9 times out of 10 it won't go well. Their society will just end. And everything that they brought to the table will be gone. Classic example is Iron Wrath. He's just like a boring old man now who has nothing interesting going on ever. He used to be special, goddammit. But people can't follow the prime directive. They can't follow the fucking simple rule that if you interfere, most of the time it won't work out well. The one exception I can think of is Captain Alex. That's the only time I can think of where it actually worked out pretty well. That's another reason why Captain Alex is, like, the closest thing I've ever seen to the next Chris Chan. Let me see here. 25 AED from Guts of Rivia. Ah, yes, a review of the super niche game Super Mario 64. I'm glad someone finally covered it. Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure it's just that guy and 5 other reviews from that guy. So, you know, he's doing his like his best, you know, to boost those numbers. $2 from Tapeface YT. Notice the wrestling poster in the background. Oh yeah, the big old John Cena. He doesn't really talk much about wrestling. He's got a lot of other interests, Mario mainly, and Superman, I guess. You know, a lot of wrestling autists love to talk about wrestling, obviously. They're wrestling autists. But, he doesn't really seem to have that much of a, you know, like, fixation on the WWE or whatever, that it comes up a lot in his videos. $5 from Big Jack Films. Don't know if you've ever covered FredFlintstone.exe, aka the Fortnite Kid, but might be worth a look. He's a local, dealt with him a few times. Menace. FredFlintstone.exe, huh? Flintstones? .exe. Come on now. We liked Fortnite. FredFlintstone.jpg. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, I'm familiar with this guy. We've looked at him before. I could look at him again sometime. Thank you for the suggestion. He's got a video about iDubbbz. Okay. Well, very cool. We'll maybe look into that. $5 from Tapeface YT. He probably put the title card over the video footage in a layer or something. Yeah, I mean, there's explanations for it. I just feel like if I tried to recreate that exact effect, it would require a certain degree of, like, problem-solving the puzzle of how he got there. You know? Like, it's not something you just arrive at by mistake. That's like, the weird editing decisions that he has feel like the kind of thing that you don't accidentally stumble onto. They feel deliberate. But I know they most likely are not. I feel like that's too high concept for him. $5 from BioEco. First time catching you live instead of watching Library Dork. Here's a little something for my favorite man car door hook hand. Well, I appreciate it. Don't go to Lover's Lane. Don't go to Buttfuck Point tomorrow. I got dibs on, you know, all of the young lovers in their cars at Fuck Butt Point. I'm gonna be a menace. The blood will wash through the streets. God damn it! Man, car door, hook hand will rise again. They will know my name. $5 from Death Metal Pokemon. Hearing Night Ranger in the video gave me a mental flashbang. Was that in the Redneck guy's video? Because I remember being like, what is this, like, rock song in the background that I don't recognize? $5 from Your Mother. Did you know that Mario 2 was originally a different game? They had to change it for the US release. It was originally called Custer's Revenge. Oh man, I heard about that one. They must have really changed it a lot. Damn, that's crazy. I believe it though. $2 from Ralph Ryder. How to get almost every shot at a Dutch angle? Only by being a real master like Mr. Wee, okay? He calls himself Mr. Wee. He is Master Wee, for fuck's sakes. $2 from your mother. Hey, do you like cars? What do you think about cars? That was Jay Leno providing the voice of Superman. Gray Leno himself providing Superman's voice in that one. $2 from Big Boss, not Big Ross, Big Boss. This is the hero of the multiverse. I love Mr. Wee. If Mr. Wee, I wish Mr. Wee would make a Brandon the Brony Pony style isekai self-ship series. I wish he would do that. He would do it so much better than Brandon. It would be pure art. It would be the Neil Breen of YouTube videos. If Mr. Wee did that, it would be so incredible. Everyone would be wearing overalls. There would be a sex scene, and it would be in overalls. Beautiful stuff. $5 from Lonnie Black. Hey, Claw, I was wondering if you did a reaction to Astro Boy's 9/11 video. If so, I would love to know if I can video the live clip. Yeah, I don't really want to do 9/11 footage on my channel. Unfortunately, YouTube does care. I said that once, like, months ago, and there was some guy that got insanely upset about it. And just kept spamming the chat, and then later the comments on the video. Telling me I'm lying, that YouTube, like, will punish you for 9/11 references or whatever. It's true. I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't true, but it is. But yeah, I did look at that before, a couple years ago. If you want to make a live clip of that, go right ahead. You know, have fun with that. I'm sure people will enjoy it. €5 from Library Dork. Apparently Dolly Flesh is out and about again. I just love this. I love this Just World. Yeah. I saw you posting about that. The Milk Barn, the Kiwi Farms thread about him. Somebody was saying that he's, like, abusing dogs or whatever in the neighborhood now. He moved on from, like, hamsters to kittens to dogs. Next it'll be a cow if we don't crack down on this fucking guy with his, like, Three Stooges ass haircut. The fact that that's a citizen. Wild. Well, thank you everybody for stopping by. That'll do it for the stream. I hope you had a good time. You know, don't become pro Jared in the rest of your life. You have a choice in life to not become pro Jared. I know it's tempting. You know, him in general, but also becoming like pro Jared. Very tempting, I know, but just don't. Just don't. Don't do it. I'll see you around next time, folks. Penis.